your boom boom inside? Why you like to push your boom boom outside?
Where my shoe? My brand new shoe. Well, look at your clothes on my shoe. Mommy, did you tell you don't use my shoe? Look at your clothes on my shoe. My good shoe.
Boy, remember I warned you. Boy, see what you do. It's a brand new shoe, mommy say it shouldn't use. You just come in, your big foot you pushing, and see how you go up. The lace of my brand new tennis shoes on. Boy, remember I warned you. Boy, see what you do. It's a brand new shoe, mommy say it shouldn't use. You just come in, your big foot you pushing, and see how you goes up. The lace of my brand new tennis shoes on. Mother, suck it to me, look my water falling down. Falling down. Feeling sweet in the waist, look my water start to waste. Mother, suck it to me, look my water falling down. Falling down. I'm feeling sweet in the waist, look my water start to waste.
Yeah.
Okay, good evening, Calypso fans. And you are on to the Stardom 10 tonight. Of course, it's Wednesday night at my mother's place, formerly Evergreen Hotel. And I'm joined by my co-host, Wakas Luge, right here with me. Of course, the guys are just organizing themselves, putting the band together. Nothing has started yet. Very sparse crowd still that we have there. And I really expect probably an next square.
Just before you go on that. First of all, I want to say good evening to all the people out there listening in and out of Dominica. Those in the diaspora, The weather is sort of intermittent showers for the entire day. It's a beautiful night nevertheless, so people can still come out there to my mother's place. And of course, as Jacko was saying, we're going to review something. We're going to talk about two things tonight just before the show starts. One is to review a commentary made by Gordon Henderson on the show that we had last night with Gabi. And I felt that we should just review that. And then we'll also review Gabi himself and the show that he had with us.
Yes.
And of course, we'll talk about this
inside we had last night. And now we're having the Stardom 10. But seeing that they're not ready to start yet, we're going to keep you informed with a very important letter or note we got from Gordon Henderson. Of course, Gordon Henderson is somewhere, I think, in Paris now and some miles away, but he always keeps in touch as a legend in Dominica music. Of course, himself, as a young man going to the SMA, he was also a Calypsonian, and he's one of the founders of Kadas Music. And it is Kadas Music by nature, has its foundation as Calypso. It was Kadas Lipso before. So here goes. It's entitled Zopa Feb, Calypso Lovers. I like the name, title. He says Calypso Insights on DBS earlier this evening, which was yesterday, hosted by Ian Jackson and Ashton Luge, featured a thought-provoking discussion with the esteemed Calypsonian Gabi from Barbados. However, after listening to the episode, I feel compelled to express my concerns regarding the portrayal of Calypso music and its historical context. The conversation appears to confine Calypso to a narrow time frame, primarily focusing on a specific era of the genre's evolution, which can obscure a comprehensive understanding of its rich history and continual transformation. Garby's perspective, he goes on to say, as a Barbadian musician, is particularly noteworthy. His connection to calypso is informed by the genre as it is angelicized in Trinidad, particularly during the 1930s when calypso was first recorded, thus limiting its insights to the period that overlooks the deep Creole roots from which calypso originally blossomed. This narrow focus does not account for the contributions of other Caribbean islands such as Dominica, Grenada, and Martinique, all former French colonies which played a crucial role in the development of calypso before the genre gained international fame. The first million-selling calypso hit in the US was Rum and Coca-Cola, and was originally sung in Creole. A detail that highlights the importance of recognizing the foundational elements of calypso that predate the Trinidad narrative. Moreover, while it is true that many calypso melodies can be described as predictable, particularly during certain phases of the genre's evolution, it is essential to acknowledge the significant role that arrangers have played in revitalizing calypso music. Their innovative ideas has breathed fresh air, fresh life into the genre, moving it beyond the era that some artists like Chocolate continue to cling to as the so-called authentic calypso. This attachment to a period of which the genre exists while disregarding its potential for progress and evolution inhibits a wider, broader perspective of what calypso can be today. In conclusion, Gordon says, while the discussion on calypso insight raises important points, it ultimately limits our understanding of calypso as a vibrant and evolving art form. Additionally, Trinidad's reluctance to embrace soca as a modern form of calypso invites necessary societal scrutiny. Ironically, this debate was underscored last year when Marshall Montano, a leading figure in soca, sang in support of this argument and was met with widespread acclaim. A more inclusive exploration of calypso's origin, its evolution, and its revolution, and its relationship, with soca would undoubtedly enrich listeners' appreciation of this genre that has the potential to thrive alongside contemporary musical form. The same can be said of Cadaslepso, which returned to calypso to its Creole roots, and Bouillon, which from one point concentrated on carnival aspect, are both Dominican calypso expressions. From the 70s on, with the creativity and availability of technologies.
Of course, I read that here and I read it earlier, and of course, I told you about it. And there is a number of points that got made there that comes up, significant points. One is on the whole origin of calypso. More, it is based on a sort of, it is originated from the French Creole,
right,
who occupied around the old times, our area. He's talking about Dominica, Guadeloupe, Martinique,
Yeah.
that time the Francophone that occupied the slave owners, the masters that had slaves, and who migrated to Trinidad and brought that culture to Trinidad very early. So significant so what he's serious, I mean, based on what Garvey was saying, he felt like Garvey didn't really bring that out.
Yes.
And he should have, as a calypsonian, probably one of the brighter calypsonians too. Knowledgeable, if you want.
He should have.
He should have,
Yeah.
and he left that out significant.
Yeah.
So it's a significant thing.
It
and
is.
before we move to that point, just taking a break
for a national song. A nice climax when swing stars to the calypso to the national anthem here. But we're just talking about Gordon and some of the points he made. One thing that stands out for me in that particular article is even more at the end, where I think Dada, who is one of our engineers here, has always held the view that we should not try and separate Buyo music from soca. He's saying here at the end, at the same time, Calypso, which turned Calypso to its Creole roots, and Buyo, which is from one point concentrated on carnival aspect, are both Dominica Calypso expression. So according to Gordon Henderson, Buyo, we say Buyo because Buyo is a part of Calypso as far as concerned, but it relates to more the jump up style and so forth. While Calypso in its original form, as Chuck does sing, he spoke about it, more pertains to listenership.
But
so I get that's very strong there.
It also appears to Jacko that Gordon also embraces the evolution of
yes, of both of them, yes.
And you know, it is something I really admire about him. You know, but
because he mentioned
we want to, and probably Gordon, I hope he's listening. Probably not, but just send a message to somebody, tell him that we'd like to invite him just after the semi-finals on one of our shows. Just to discuss. Probably and he give us the historical background of so how it relates to what is happening now.
And he also made a significant point workers when he mentioned that Marshall Montano, as you know, is Soca King of the World, also entered the Calypso competition and entered as a Calypsonian and won the crown in Trinidad. So that's very significant. So what Gordon is saying is that our Calypso just have different aspects to it, but all of them, as far as you're concerned, based on what they service, is Calypso. And just to tell Gordon that the previous night probably did not listen, I think you given a synopsis of how Calypso began from the French and so on. So that probably was missed. But it's always good to, hear it again from him. And nice that Gordon is listening. And we're happy we could share some of that information, although while we wait for the 10 to actually begin in fullness. Yeah. So we have File right now on stage, so he's giving some information.
But just before that, we were also reviewing the songs of this quarterfinals.
Yes, we will.
And of course, we went up to 15 songs up to the first round of the quarterfinals.
Right.
And that was up to. So on Tuesday, this week coming up, we will have the second
That's
half.
Tuesday next week.
Yeah, that's Tuesday next week on our show, Calypso Insight. We'll have the second 15 Calypsonians that perform.
Yeah, basically. So I'm happy that, and of course you can feel free to send your information to myself or workers. We are free to share the information. We are all about trying to make Calypso better. When we make comments and when people make comments, we do not cry down the comments. We are all part of what's happening, and we basically want to make things better for everybody because we understand that the art form needs all the support it can get. The broadcast is sponsored by TC Auto Parts this evening and My Boys Bar and Restaurant. And of course, we'd like to say thank you to those two sponsors. Without sponsors, the broadcast just cannot happen, and we have to keep it going.
And Jacko, I think tonight's Swinging Stars show is a clash of tents. It's Saint Lucia.
I think they're supposed to have a couple Lucians, so we'll get a list a little later and probably can highlight.
They'll be featuring some Lucians, Saint Lucians, Calypsonians here on the tent tonight. So you're going to have a nice show. And Jacko, one thing about these songs, the more I listen to them, and I'm sure a lot of people agree with me, the more they grow on me. Mm-hmm. I'm really taking in the songs, really starting to catch in and feeling and, accepted, and the more the songs come out. I'm sure a lot of people out there have that same view. And, of course, you can always give us your response.
Okay, let's go to Swinging Stars as they do their normal warm-up piece, and then we can see if we can get the list of the songs and in the positions that they're going to perform tonight. Swinging
Yes, I. Feels good, feels good, feels good, and the music sounding well. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we already are off to a bit of a late start, so I want to apologize to those of you who are here on time, but want to say so sorry that we are starting late, but you are in for such a great show.
Get set. Go!
They are on the starting line, ready to go. Destination TC Auto Parts, Castle Comfort, Toyota, Mazda, Honda, Suzuki, SUVs, buses. Who will get there first to the finish line? Japanese tires from TC Auto Parts. Container gets here this week. Quality tires, 70% life, all sizes, brand names, Toyo, Yokohama. Location, Castle Comfort, up the hill from the Quartz Warehouse. On the right, these are not aftermarket tires and also genuine Japanese parts for all types of vehicles. The real deal at the right prices. Call 265-7109. TC Auto Parts. The real deal.
Come, let's go to My Boy's Kubali Bar for scrumptious meals, mouth-watering snacks, and an assortment of local juices. Ideally located on Goodwill Road, close to the Woodbridge Bay Port, My Boy's Kubali Bar serves codfish sancoch, red bean soup, regular lunches, My Boy's broth, grilled chicken, pig snout broth, bullfoot soup, pilau, akras, bakes, fried chicken, and so much more. Moi jik fe comme kadisa. Come with me, Vinny. Nou kay kote My Boy's Kubali Bar on Goodwill Road. Call 614-5646 or 225-7005 to place your orders.
Every day I fight, oh I fight. No voices in my head, oh I don't know why. I just can't put them to bed. Good versus evil, and I'm stuck in the middle. That good voice so little, while that evil voice on a rampage saying, you're foolish, you're worthless, all your hard work is pointless. The exam you must fail, your future is death, drugs or jail. Your mother to love you, the world would be fine without you. And just when I grab the knife, ready to take my life, that good voice came alive, pushing me to survive. Believe me, yes I can. Believe me, yes, oh yes I can become somebody. Believe me, yes I can. Believe me, yes, oh yes I can. No matter what that evil voice tries, I will make it, I will make it. And even when the tears overwhelm my eyes, I will make it, I will make it. Be some people they fight, yes they fight this battle all the time. Look out for the signs, yes the signs, even when they say they find. I wish my big brother was here to testify, but he's here no longer. I wish we had listened more when he said, I'm fed up, I'm helpless, my entire life is a mess. Nobody don't love me, not even my friends support me. They laugh me, they diss me, if I go no one will miss me. The one night he grabbed the rope and went on a slippery slope. Wish I could have gave him hope and these words to help him cope. Believe me, yes you can. Believe me, yes, oh yes you can become somebody. Believe me, yes you can. Believe me, yes, oh yes you can. One day, no matter what that evil voice tries, you can make it. You can make it. And even when the tears overwhelm your eyes, you can make it. You can make it. Bida-ba-de-da-da. Bida-ba-de-da-da-da-da. Bida-ba-de-da-da. Bida-ba-de-da-da-da-da. Be sure to speak life, speak life. Don't let voices hold you down. Keep your head up high, and you will overcome. At the things we manifest, be a go-getter. Don't let voices have you sit down complaining. Society declining. There is no silver lining. The future depressing. The country yourself so stressed. The system, oh Jesus, we need someone to save us. I wish I could heal the world, but I'm just a little girl, and I can't do it alone. This message is our own. Believe me, yes we can. Believe me, yes, oh yes we can become somebody. Believe me, yes we can. Believe me, yes, oh yes we can change the world today. No matter what that evil voice tries, we can make it. We can make it. And even when the tears overwhelm we are, we can make it. We can make it. Bida-ba-de-da-da. Bida-ba-de-da-da-da-da. Bida-ba-de-da-da. Bida-ba-de-da-da-da-da. Kaiso.
Well, I'm quite impressed because I'm the melody, queen melody of the DGS with something called Speak Life, when she mentioned some things of Obama saying, yes, we can. And it was actually written by Father Breaks, had a big part, and also Trilogy, I understand. Both of them put that song together, and I was very impressed with her performance.
I mean, very impressive. Queen Melody, first time around, I guess, because she's from the DGS, I guess, first time around, and very impressive in terms of the style. She needs a number of like a control on stage in terms of, you know, movements. However, the song itself is a good song. Even the rhythm of the song reminds me of an old school I'm a slave time of, you know. And the message is very, very potent, very good,
yes,
very good
potent.
one.
I think the beat normally call it in Trinidad the kind of Shango kind of a beat, you know, Shango kind of style.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's just to remind you all too that we have featuring next week the Junior Calypso King.
Monarchs, yes.
The Monarchs,
yeah.
Or the competitors.
Competitors, yes.
On
few of
our
them.
show, Calypso Insight next week, Tuesday. So we'll have in guys like Thais and the other guys, the defending champions.
And we can recall what Gabi said last night. They have a serious program in Barbados where the Calypsonians come to the school and teach them about writing and singing and so on. So I think this is something that we can take up in Dominica because there is potential, and Queen Melody has just shown that.
Yeah, so tonight I'd just like to remind you also that we have St. Lucian competitors. Well, they are not competitors here, but they are
performers
from St. Lucian. But let's go on the stage with Abia is the next Calypsonian coming up on stage. Abia seems to be taking a little time there, just getting herself together. So let's go back on stage.
Dee-da-da.
ideology have become a hindrance to nation building. We need solutions to benefit the nation. No partiality, we are one family. Rich or poor, but all labor, all is so for sure. I know we are Dominicans. I am a child of a warrior. I'm calling a go, defending Dominica. I am a child of survivors. Bala and Jumbo, fighting for freedom. Many ask, what's my vision for this country? I want to set my people free. Yes! Someone tonight, I want to hear you. Set my people free. Set my people free. We're going again, Stardom. We're going again. What is it? Set my people free. What is it? Set my people free. People of the nature, I listen and hear me well. Only time will tell if here is really hell. System not okay. Beat a back on my shame. Only little salary, no transport for my family. We need change. Look Tiani on the front line. Hoping soon he'll walk in daddy's shoes. The solution may well be revolution. So when you're ready, call on me. I am a child of a warrior. From Wesley, defending my property. I am a child of survivors. A truck driver, fighting for employment. Many ask, what's my mission in this country? I want to set my people free. Yes! Yes! Stardom, what we say? Let's go! Set my people free. Set my people free. All right, I want to hear you and see you. What we say? Set my people free. What we say? Set my people free. Hand in hand together now, let us build this country. A better Dominica, a better future. With agriculture, we can nurture the economy. Raise up the GDP for jobs for you and me. Soil and water, our primary commodity. Farming should be the goal plant. Let's feed the world. I'm fighting a battle in my boots and cutlass for the youths. For tomorrow, I am a child of a warrior, a farmer that feeding Dominica. I am a child of survivors, walking the land, planting my destiny. Many ask, what's my mission in this country? I come in to set my people free. Yes! Yes! What we say? What we say? Let's go! I'm coming, I'm coming! I'm coming, I'm coming! We gonna live one more time. I'm coming, I'm coming! I'm coming, I'm coming! Thank you.
Yes, Set My People Free by Abby. I don't find it was the same gusto as it was in the quarterfinals, and as you can expect, there's more effort in the quarterfinals because there's something at stake, so I would have to say that. But of course, she made a good appearance of herself. It doesn't seem that so far we have Lady Star tonight as MC. File is taking on the full responsibility thus far for doing that. But as the first really performer tonight officially, because we had one person in the junior mono category, Queen Melody, which we said equipped herself very well. So the first one from Stardom 10 really is Queen Abia, of course, with a song called Set My People Free. We had Bingo on all this, but it's not on as yet. And next competitor person performing tonight will be the intruder with Ashifton, according to all this, that is.
We'd just like to remind you of our show next week that will feature the Junior Calypso competitors, Junior Calypso 2025 Monarch. That will be held at the Fourcourt Stadium.
Yes.
And that'll feature the reigning Calypso King, King Tice.
Yes.
Tice Faustin, who also is the son of
Wayne Benjamin.
N2O. Just want to big him up tonight, you know.
Yeah.
Because
I also want to add that we have thing
coming up. We have a nice release called
Freya. Okay, interesting.
Nice video.
Interesting.
I watch it, you know?
And Gordon just said that there's no difference between the Calypso and the Puyo.
Benji, of course.
Yes.
Nice video. But let's go and switch on the next Calypso.
Check another semi-finalist. The check.
Hey, Dominica. Whoa. Well, and then. Whoa, oh yes. Here I am again. They keep saying Dominica poor, but won't lend a hand to do more for our country. Some the laissez-faire attitude, Congress workers had as we should for this country. So if you work in the ministry, in fact in any industry, do your best to increase productivity, because integrity, hard work and honesty is the key to prosperity. So my people, to end our struggles, we have to start to be responsible in everything that we do. Oh yes, my people, to clear our hurdles, we must tell all heads of departments to exercise due diligence. Oh yes, tell them they must serve with dignity, treat everyone with courtesy, practice ethics in their duty, and be loyal to their country. And my people, in all that we do, we must start to put our country first, otherwise things will just get worse. Yeah, oh, yeah. Whoa, yeah. Oh, yes. Here I am again. Hi. They say we have a weak economy, corruption spreading rampantly in our country. Lawlessness on the rise, unemployment plaguing all lives in this country. There's a lack of export markets, so some farmers can't earn their keep. Investors taking their indices overseas, they can't take the frustration, too much red tape in our island. They say they should be given more incentives. But my people, to end our struggles, we have to make it our duty to choose leaders of repute and scruples. Oh yes, my people, to clear our hurdles, we must hold politicians accountable for the wrong things that they do. Oh yes, tell them that victimization only sows hate and division, while corruption of any kind only makes a nation decline. And my people, in all that we do, if we don't start to put our country first, then we'll be moving in reverse. Oh yes, yeah, oh, yeah. Here I am again. Hi. Some hard workers still crying poor, saying they can't find an open door to opportunity. Why those that are privileged keep getting unfair advantage in our society? Check how can this land move forward if only a few are empowered? Equal rights, justice and opportunity must be for everybody, to mind who's their family or their political party. So my people, to end our struggles, we have to put aside red, green and blue to develop all willing and able. Oh yes, my people, to clear our hurdles, we must make our private sector know they too have to help us grow. Oh yes, tell them that victimization only sows hate and division, while corruption of any kind only makes a nation decline. And my people, in all that we do, we better start to put our country first, or we will all be toast. Yeah, yeah, oh yes, Bumbade, yeah, 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 Dominicans, whoa, 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 yeah.
Arts.
That was Checker singing a song called
basically country first. Country first, yes. Country first.
And of course, Jacko, we'd just like to remind folks that this show is brought to you compliments TC Auto Parts and my boys Kubuli Bar. And Jacko, just to remind people, he was one of the guys that, you remember Gabi said that
he loved the song.
He loved
Yes,
that song. You know,
yes.
it's one of them.
It's a positive song.
I guess there's a deep-rooted patriotism in that song.
In that particular song, yes, compared to most of the other songs that we have been hearing. So obviously a song like that, apart from it being good, it will stand out. And I will say Checker is that type of person, not ruffling any feathers, but trying to get the whole nation together to move forward. Country first, a positive message.
I'd just like to remind you all too that we will be having some of the St. Lucians here as part of our guests. Just to interview them, give them a short interview sometime during the break or the change of time, you know, change
Yes.
of Calypsonian. So tonight, you know, it's a nice weather. The show. I know it's really not that good, but it's a lot of rain in between, and you know the show.
Yeah. Well, tonight we have 21 Calypsonians listed, but of course, as usual, there's always one or two others appearing from our past experience. So we don't want to hold that too fast. But we want to count quickly as the MCs here. We're still awaiting Bingo, which we expect to come a little later of development. Intruder was skipped for Checker with a shifting. Then we have Daniel. We hope he's coming in next with you, Scare It. Sai, we clean up. Nashel, the Will, Boss running a circus. Mystery Appetite, Trendsetter, the PP. Shadow Flow, Ash to Ash, Daddy Chess, more P, and maybe from around that level we may get an intermission to have a little talk with all Lucian guys here. TC Brown. TC Brown is a popular name in St. Lucia, I know. He's going to do two songs, it looks like, I Am Nola and The Spirit of St. Lucia. And there's another gentleman who is going to sing for you tonight, also from St. Lucia. So we'll be talking to them tonight about their music and their aspects of their calypso in St. Lucia. Daniel is on, certainly this time, Wackers, and...
Yeah, man! Good night, Stardom! Who scare it? You scare it! Who scare it? You scare it! Who scare it? You scare it! I, as a citizen in my land, I'm concerned about what plans we have in store for the future generations. So I decide to ask some questions to our leader, cause as far I can see, we are not part of his vision. Too many lost opportunities. we the way, bringing us to our knees. And we begging and pleading, please, for someone new, lead us to prosperity. But before you vacate this position, man to man, please answer these questions. Yo! What about the university, Ross?
You scared?
Why a foreign bank would have to close down?
You scared?
Why one go to study and don't come back?
You scared?
Is it because opportunity lack? And if anybody should ask me why so many businesses had to die, I tell them it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you. You that scary. Yeah, man. Tita, 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 tie, 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 tie. Who's scared? You scared? Who's scared? You scared? Who's scared? You scared? Jump! Yeah, man. I recall when we did banana. All around the country's farmers stood up proud because they had their independence. But since banana lost its favor, we forget its agriculture that make us man here in the Commonwealth. We are living in a begging society where so many cannot meet their basic needs. And we asking and pleading, please, for someone new, lead us to prosperity. And you better vacate that position, cause man to man, we can't take attention. Yo! Why does agriculture feel abandoned?
You scared?
Why we had the export from the island?
You scared?
How comes under you we don't have factory?
You scared?
Man, you blame it on electricity. And if anybody should ask me why even labor rights run from the nature, I'll tell them it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you. Yeah, man, you that scary. Yeah, man. Tita, 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 tita. Who's scared? You scared? Who's scared? You scared? Who's scared? You scared? Jump! You had time, money, opportunity to transform this country so we could see the results of your vision. But projects always going wrong. And promises yet to come are just promises until they reach completion. Too many bad moves and bad company to make a shift internationally. So we looking within our midst for someone new to take us out from this ditch. And as you vacate that position, be a man and answer these questions. Why the local workers can't get favor?
You scared?
Why you import such foreign labor?
You scared?
Why an accused murderer out on bail?
You scared?
How such a man involved passport sale?
You scared?
And if anybody should ask me why the country feeling like this on a side, I tell them it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you. Yeah, man, you that scary. Tita, tita, inside, tita, tita, inside, tita, tita, Who's scared? You scared? Who's scared? You scared? Who's scared? You scared? Jump! Come here. Yes, I.
Yeah, and remember the other night when he performed this one, the quarterfinals, when Daniel had this scream person at the background suggesting that you're scaring things off, and he's mentioning Ross University, the whole set of factors that you scare it, and it's a pun on the word, and I think it's a decent attempt by Daniel, and I think that's his best since he made the finals. The first year he sang competition, and he actually is in the semifinals this time, Marcus.
Just like to remind you that the show tonight is brought to you courtesy of TC Auto Parts and my boys Kubuli Bar.
No. Next week, we have the Mighty T, of course, the junior monarch, two-time main monarch. We'll also be joined by Shaky, Venturer, Rabbit, Sunday, Wizard, and Tronada. So look out for that. Next Calypsonian is the Mystery.
Hey, ladies, gentlemen, the words for tonight is Hakuna Matata. Don't worry. Fasa. Hey, 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 hey. Mystery. The man troubling me, darling, time to go home. But it's now I get the appetite to party. All kind of fellas muscle up so sexy. Can't leave now, baby. I'm feeling fiery. Something taking me. I see ladies with big legs and feet on so high. Whenever I see them, I feel so alive. So darling, if you want to go home, you going home on your own. Tonight is my affair. So pepelele, pepelele. Hakuna Matata. Cause I have an appetite. Too fat, I have an appetite. I ain't going home, not yet. I'm the queen of bed. I have an appetite. Too fat, I have an appetite. Don't kill me appetite. Not yet, look, I'm soaking wet. You're part of my recipe, my taste buds are yearning for your wine. Serve me from behind, I just love it when you say, ay, 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 only loud I say, ay, 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 my man, pour me a wine, oh, sweet wine, oh, red wine. Hey, 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 hey. Don't tell me, man, don't even mention home. Cause the appetite here now, my body is willing. All kind of characters are jumping and singing. And everybody's somebody, nobody's nobody. Let's give thanks and be happy. One life in the flesh, so let's leave it clean. Whatever the plan, Jah will bless it with his hand. So my boo, if you cannot go, and next now go do your work. I ain't going home no way. So pepelele, pepelele, parfait moins côtoyer. Cause I have an appetite. Too fat, I have an appetite. I ain't going home, not yet. I'm the queen of bed. I have an appetite. Too fat, I have an appetite. Don't kill me appetite. Not yet, look, I'm soaking wet. You're part of my recipe, my taste buds are yearning for your wine. So me from behind, I just love it when you say, ay, 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 only loud I say, ay, 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 ay. Hey, Mammon, pour me a wine, a sweet wine, a red wine. Hey, 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 hey! Big power cut, blackout, no electricity. And it's now you mention home to climax me appetite. You tell me you tired, weary or you sleepy. If so, I go in for canny to collect me stepney. Press yourself, honey. In case of emergency, don't hesitate to call. If I'm pumping this stepney, soon I will come. So darling, if you want to practice the alphabet's on my list, soon I go make you ball. Bembelele, bembelele. Somebody call 911 for me. I have an appetite, too fat, I have an appetite. I ain't going home, not yet, I'm the queen of fat. I have an appetite, too fat, I have an appetite. Don't kill me appetite, not yet, look a soaking wet. You're part of my recipe, my taste buds are yearning for your wine. Serve me from behind, I just love it when you say, ay, 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 only louder say, ay, 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 hey, ay, 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 ay. Pour it, read it, read it, pour it, faster, faster, hey, 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 hey. A red wine, a sweet wine.
Yes, mystery with appetite. What I suspect is that songs like that, somebody from the Stardom 10 called me, an official, asked me, Jacko, how should we judge those songs like that? And I really think there should be less emphasis on lyrics in a 10 competition. But they have called her back and it seems that she's going back on stage again. So we'll talk about that Rockers shortly.
Today is your lucky day. Pour me a drink. Faster, faster. Hey, 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 hey. Mystery. Hey, the man troubling me, darling, time to go home. But it's now I get the appetite to party. What kind of fellas muscle up so sexy? I call it no baby, I feel it fiery. Something taking me. As the ladies with big legs and feet are so high. Whenever I see them, I feel so alive. So darling, if you want to go home, you going home on your own. Tonight is my upday, so pepelele, pepelele. Hakuna Matata. Cause I have an appetite. Too fat, I have an appetite. I ain't going home. Not yet, I'm the queen of fat. I have an appetite. Too fat, I have an appetite. Don't kill me appetite. Not yet, look, I'm soaking wet. You're part of my recipe, my taste buds are yearning for your wine. Serve me from behind. I just love it when you say, ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. A little louder, say, ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Hey, barman, pour me a wine. A sweet wine. A red wine. Faster. Faster. Hey, 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 hey. A red wine. A sweet wine.
Yeah, and as I was mentioning just before, they asked Mistress to come back on stage, that the Calypso competition for the Stardom King of the 10th, should be judged at another level. You have to allow for the comedy, you have to allow for the fun, and a song like that is an ideal 10 song. So you cannot judge her very high on lyrics. So lyrics must be put down, I think, in a Calypso competition when you have 10th involved. Think of somebody winning a crown in a 10th, as has happened already, and nobody really responds to the song. It's just a heavy lyrical song. And it's a 10th, so it must be done differently.
I have always brought that up. I have always said that 10 should be 10 song. I remember last year, at the Stardom tent when they're doing the finals. I'm a judge on that tent, and I said that it should really change. It should be up tempo.
Of course.
Crowd response.
Big should be big on that.
Crowd response. And 10 songs are 10 songs.
Yes.
Lively, jump up, palatable. People want to hear it, sing along, and enjoy themselves on a 10 song.
Yeah.
Man not supposed to come that's too serious as there's a competition. Let's go and search for the next Calypsonian.
No.
I need you to stand up just for a moment. Because we are all humble servants. We gotta make some noise in the house tonight, right? Here we go. Hey da da da. Hey da da da. Hey da da da. Hey. Oh mama. Da na 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 hey. Oh yeah. If I had a chance to live my life again, without pretending I would tell you plain, I've made a lot of mistakes in my life I would like to change. But of all the things that I hold dear to me, one is being born and raised in this country. For no other place on earth couldn't do for me. There are those of us who did not destroy it, and the day must be disciplined. And they're too lazy, something too crazy, they wouldn't tell on me. I hold you very close to my heart. From you, my dearest, I cannot part. I need where I go. I always long to come back, you know. When your other children will forsake you, I will always stand up firm and true. Oh, I am your knight in shining armor. I remain your true ambassador. Sweet Dominica, you know how I care. Your humble servant, I remain. I stand by your side where the sun or rain. Thank you very much, stars. We got a pop show.
MC the Healer himself got an appetite from Mystery to do something from NC from way back when. I'm wholly very close. One of our biggest road marches in Dominica. One of the biggest songs ever created in Dominica. Yes, as well. And of course, we have another one we were talking previously about. That's the type of songs that we really want to tend to move and groove the people. And another such song we expect is the trendsetter with DPP.
Yep.
Boy, long ago it wasn't easy to ride a lorry from the country. And when that truck get to the city, everybody wants to be paid. Who went in stone, not them alone. Some be in drain, making it rain. It's a the PP string leading to the thing. Look, the PP bombarded the city. So you hear me? Amagwesa, Elas Papa, Amal Pisa, Tiwe Sala, Atalota, E Abweza, Alawia, Tiwe Sala. Boy, yo, boy, ay, Satipeia. Boy, yo, ay, yo, Quatepeia. Give me! The in this city. So my brother, things not easy. If I could kill anybody, it makes I high. I don't know why. TPP sense, just not decent. As Peter Press, he would know of course. Is he that say the PP, no the pass? Amagwesa, Elas Papa, Amalpisa, Tiwe Sala, Atalota, Eapweza, Alawia, Tiwe Sala. So one yo, why ya, ay ya, Satipeia. Why yo, why ya, ay ya, yo Quasepeia. Give me. Still keep it on the side of the road. Watch them wee. In the train, on the wall, in the lawi. Pisa la show, la upa bueglo. To what you want, PP must flow. One thing I know, and you know it show. TPP cause it never for so. Amagwesa. Papa, Amalpisa, Tiwe Sala, Atsalota, Eapweza, Alawia, Tiwe Sala. Sing the thing. Boy, yo, why, ay, Satipeia. Boy, yo, why, ay, Quasepeia. Give me. All by the cut and on the pot, by registry, even Wesley, Afam Fashe, Yonom Hele, Tap Wisuple, Masa Pise, Boy yo, why ya, ay, Satipeia. Boy yo, why ya, ay, yo Quatepeia. Malfeta, Moveta, Kwamuna Zapa, Tutmuna Dasa. Even lawyer, the prosecutioner, all them avocat, Tutmuna Dasa. Give me, why yo, why ya, ay, Satipeia. Why yo, why ya, ay, yo Quasepeia. Yes, sir.
Yes, the PP, the rain is falling, but this one was pretty hot and it's coming hotter and hotter. And now Fire is trying to get from the audience, do they want more? And indeed, they do want more. So here's now and again with DPP.
A lot of people surprised I'm here singing, right? Are you surprised I am here? A few weeks ago, ladies and gentlemen, my family got the shock of their life. Bow. Peter, get to me slow. Brand new, eh? All you hearing it there for the first time. The writer tell me, don't sing it. But I sing in it. Nice and slow. They dash PP in front my front door. 2 o'clock, you know it had a odor. Uja bless, you cannot ignore. So I sing in this calypso for sure. They want to stop me for singing TPP. Since I 1 month old, my mother buy a potty for me. So it is long time in people business. So Peter, give me the first thing now. Yes, sir. One milado. Not just sir. Jour du jour, en pile moun yo ni privé. Mais épédio does still tippy. On the side of the road, watch them wee. In the train, on the wall, in the lawi. Peace à la show, la ou pas point clos. Do what you want, PP must flow. One thing I know, and you know it show. TPP, cause it never cross. Amakwesa, Elas Papa, Amalpisa, Tiwe Sala, Atalota, E Apwesa, Alawia, Tiwe Sala. Sing the thing. Boy, yo, why, ya, ay, ya, Sati Beya. Boy, yo, why, ya, ay, ya, Sati Beya. Thank you.
And of course, we'd just like to remind you that this show tonight is brought to you the compliments of TC Auto Parts and my boy it's Kubuli Bar.
Yeah, and we're saying that a song like this, of course, is a real 10 song. When I looked outside, I saw some of the Lucians who came, some of their companions, and I could see them really boogie into this one. And of course, there's a lot of Creole in it, and you know St. Lucians love the Creole vibes, and so you could really see them enjoying this one. It's a real 10 song, and it's also a wonderful song, and it's warming to the Dominican audience right now.
And of course, we'd just like to remind you that next week, Tuesday, on our Pro Calypso Insight, we'll have the Junior Calypso competitors,
yes,
including Tice, who is the reigning Calypso King, going for, I think, a 3rd Street,
yes,
right?
for 3rd Street, yes.
3rd Street, so...
And we hope to be joined by also King Sheik, who was the first president of Calypso, Venturer, Rabbit, Sandy, Wizard, and Tronada. At least they gave me their okay. So if we have at least 4 of them, it should be a wonderful show to next week, Tuesday.
Of course, just want to big up Tilly. I know you're out there. I want to big you up tonight. You know, listen out there in New York. I want to big up Shroud. I want to big up my partner Poach in ATL. Pulus in the UK. Know the time might be a little late. And of course, Johnny O in Colio. I want to big him up.
Yeah, Johnny's still around. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I want to big up Chinese too. I take the opportunity to big up Chinese and Carl and, you know, my sister Margot. I know they're listening to the show. And of course, those at home, you know, my wife, my daughters, Johnny, and, you know, really love the Calypso vibes. And a lot of people have been given, you know, sort of good accolades. And I want to thank them, encouraging us workers for what we are doing. We try our best out there to try and bring it as we see it. And we cannot just bring the Calypsonians on, but we must make our comments as experienced persons and musicians and artists ourselves. It is incumbent that we make the people know what we feel. We may not always be right, but we try to be right.
And of course, you need your contribution as well.
Course,
send in your comments. Of course, you know my number. You send it in. You can always read it and, you know, any feedbacks. And just want to pick up, want to say good evening to one of my good listeners, Corinne. I know you're out there in maybe up in Fort New, provided some knowledgeable information. Didn't know you had that knowledge on Calypso. And of course, provide some nice advice in a discussion out of it yesterday. I want to say good evening to you. Also, go say good evening to Alison in St. Croix. Of course, you are listening. And want to big you up. Want to big up all the people out in my area in Fokole. I want to say hi to them tonight, Mr. Walsh and Mrs. Walsh, always listening in. My boy brother and the rest of the people out in the Fokole housing scheme. I want to say good evening to them.
Yeah, Michi Daru, you said be listening, so I just want to big you up tonight. And I hope you're listening to the program as you said. And of course, we always want persons, as you talk about your friend workers, we always want places to widen the pool of judging. You know, the Calypso Association is always calling persons who are not very knowledgeable, you go through a process. You probably act as a shadow judge. You go through a little seminar and act as a shadow judge. And who knows, down the line, the next 2 years, you might be called upon to judge the quarters or the semis. So it's a whole process, and you can get involved.
Of course, we go to the next Calypsonian on stage.
Yes, I start up. Good night. Hey. A 99, a 99, oh. 99, 99. Sometimes I wonder what it would have been like if them political parties would unite. Every day before I eat, I say a prayer that party supporters would work together. Politicians, radio stations, this allegation. Who is better, who is worse, and who is motive? But deep down inside, I know they all want to see this country strike. So are we for or against a national reset? Pipeline is built, get ready to build. Why you want power? Is it for the betterment of your constituency? Why you want power? Is it for wealth for you and your family? Why you want power? Is it to stamp away poverty? Why you want power? Somebody tell me. You have heard it before, but I did not hear. You better shout it out so them people can hear. Don't be like Benito, Mussolini, Hitler, the ancestors of power dictators. Like Donald, Putin, Hitler, the ancestors of power dictators. Ba-da-ba-da. A 99, a 99, oh, 99, 99. For years we have blundered and cannot get it right. Instead of working and building, we destroy and fight. Continuity we lack while other countries grow. We need to work as a team so progress can flow. Forget power, work together, man, and no man chipping. Who is labor, worker? Let's build our dream. Time to look deep down inside. A positive people will strive mentally and spiritually. Let's keep hope alive. We will make strides. Why you want power? To liberate people from bondage. Why you want power? To increase pensions of old age. Why you want power? To unite people for nation building. Why you want power? Somebody tell me, if your intentions are good, then I know you think you should. He's the showers of powers unto you. Don't be like Benito, Mussolini, Hitler, the ancestors of power dictators. Like Donald, Putin, Hitler, the ancestors of power dictator. Bada bada. Hey, a 99, a 99, oh, a 99, 99. Caribbean leaders, I'm talking to you. You claim you've got the answers to make my dreams come true. Hope you took a page from the black hero Nelson Mandela. Remember he was jailed, but still had willpower. Some call for change, but we've changed, but people pay the cost. When the captain can't steer the ship, it's misère on us. What's in the dark will come to light, but crystals and diamonds will never shine bright. You paint a beautiful picture, but the story can't be told. Story can't be told. Why you want power? Beautiful dreams for my children's future. Why you want power? For better health system from my brother. Why you want power? For the minimum wage to get higher. Why you want power? Tell me, you have heard it before, but I did not hear. You better shout it out so that people can hear. Don't be like Benito, Mussolini, Hitler, the ancestors of power dictators, like Donald, Putin, Hitler, the ancestors of power dictator. Bada bada bada. Yeah. Thank you, Stardom. I love you.
Well, I had my headphones out, so I couldn't hear what you.
I was just complimenting Marcus here, their rules. I think that's a good song. Question why you want power. Many people go for election and they have different reasons why they go out. So he's posing some questions and he's saying, did you go up because you want to be a power dictator like this? And I think it was a bit unfortunate that he did not make it to the top 20 in that respect. That's just my personal opinion.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. See ya, day. Come in. See ya, day. Go, 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 go. Getting hard in my land. Hard, hard. Things getting bad in this island. Bad, bad. Some say the country have a curse, but every day it gets worse. Look, my head starting to burst. Only pain and frustration. But this administration. Man, this is too much corruption. Don't they run my land? Every day the people balling cannot take it. Cost of living gets so high. I cannot take it. Pani l'argent, pani travail. I cannot take it. Tous les jours c'est même bagaille. I cannot take it. Light bill gone up, water bill gone up, the people balling. Data gone up, cops gone up. My Lord, what is happening? See that day. Look it! Me granny say things rough. I can't buy fig to boom the bro. Cause it's wrong and it's tough. She said the country in a crisis cause the government doing wrong business. Anything they do is for their own interest. Only with him alleyway, so nous sommes capables. Et las papas vont aider nous souffler. Every day the people falling. Cost of living gets so high. I cannot take it. Pani l'argent, pani travail. I cannot take it. Tous les jours c'est même bagaille. I cannot take it. Light bill gone up, water bill gone up, the people balling. Zeta gone up, cops gone up. My Lord, what is happening? See that lady, see that lady. Look it. See that. In every shop that's selling rice. All of them got a different price. Ask dice. No price control in this country. Plus the economy have been bazooki. Custom duty put in more plus upon we. And she pay her the wood. C'est beauté, il a beauté. And you back a marché, can't take it again. Every day the people falling. I cannot take it. Cost of living gets so high. I cannot take it. Pani l'argent, pani travail. I cannot take it. Tous les jours c'est même bagaille. I cannot take it. Light bill gone up, water bill gone up, the people balling. Zeta gone up, cooks gone up. My Lord, what is happening? See that lady, see that lady, see that lady. Look it. Every day the people balling. Cost of living gets so high. I cannot take it. Agriculture dead and die. I cannot take it. Look if I'm start to cry. I cannot take it. Light bill gone up, water bill gone up, the people balling. Things are gone up, cooks gone up. My Lord, what is happening? Thank you. I love you.
time, ladies and gentlemen. We have work in the morning, and you cannot use Stardom Calypso tent as an excuse. All right? But ladies and gentlemen, this next Calypsonian, unfortunately, did not make it past the eliminations into the quarters, but has a very, very entertaining song this year. It gives me great pleasure to welcome this next Calypsonian, singing a song entitled A Shifting. Vanna, be where you? Anyway, let me fix his prop set tonight there. Make sure it fix. I want to look at I use the neighbor who was anyway. Moving right along, ladies and gentlemen, in a taxi operator by profession, a veteran Calypsonian, singing a song entitled A Shifting. You may know him as Fredos, but on the stage, he is Intruder.
Hey, look, Tori, shipping. This woman always messing with my mind, hanging up the panty on my line. I know she have a dirty plan. She wants me and her to get in a jam. Every time I come to pass, panty all over my face. Oh Lord, what a big disgrace. I talk to her sister, I don't get no answer. So I make up my mind to do what I can. So I shift all her panty to pass. I shift all her panty in the grass. I shift all her panty well fast. I shift all her panty at last. I am not ashamed, and this is not a game. Oh Lord, I live in pain. So I shift all her panty to pass. I shift all her panty in the grass. I shift all her panty fast. I shift all her panty at last. For real, that serious thing, I tell you. I tell the woman don't hang she panty there. She going on like she just don't care. The kind of burden that I have to bear. This woman, she doesn't hear. Swallow up my pride to shift them all aside. But I nearly slide. Talk to Dr. Kevin to see what she doing. But she won't pull them down. But she feel all her panty to pass. And she feel all her panty in the grass. And she feel all her panty real fast. And she feel all her panty at last. I am not ashamed, and this is not a game. Oh Lord, I live in pain. So I shift all her panty to pass. I shift all her panty in the grass. I shift all her panty real fast. I shift all her panty at last. I'm tired with that. I want her. And she won't stop. Every time I come in at my home, always have to make another path. This woman, no bad. She just want me to give her a blast. Oh, police, they get no justice. So I make up my mind to do what I can. So I shift in all her panty to pass.
I shift in all her panty real fast. I shift in all her panty in the grass. I shift in all her panty at last. I am not ashamed, and this is not a game. Oh Lord, I live in pain. So I shift in all her panty to pass. I shift in all her panty in the grass. I shift in all her panty real fast. I shift in all her panty at last. Bloody brass. Tell you, this wicked woman, oh my goodness, she's evil. Thank you. Enjoy.
Get set. Go!
They are on the starting line, ready to go. Destination TC Auto Parts, Castle Comfort, Toyota, Mazda, Honda, Suzuki, SUVs, buses. Who will get there first to the finish line? Japanese tires from TC Auto Parts. Container gets here this week. Quality tires, 70% life, all sizes, brand names, Toyo, Yokohama. Location, Castle Comfort, up the hill from the Quartz Warehouse. On the right, these are not aftermarket tires and also genuine Japanese parts for all types of vehicles. The real deal at the right prices. Call 265-7109. TC Auto Parts. The real deal.
Come, let's go to My Boy's Kubali Bar for scrumptious meals, mouth-watering snacks, and an assortment of local juices. Ideally located on Goodwill Road, close to the Woodbridge Bay Port, My Boy's Kubali Bar serves codfish sancoch, red bean soup, regular lunches, My Boy's broth, grilled chicken, pig snout broth, bullfoot soup, pilau, akras, bakes, fried chicken, and so much more. Moi jik fe comme kadisa. Come with me, Vinny. Nou kay kote My Boy's Kubali Bar on Goodwill Road. Call 614-5646 or 225-7005 to place your orders.
Brimstone every morning. Hey, we live to bet that I am not alone with this problem. Hey, life in the Commonwealth, not an easy road. Yes, we got sunshine, but the burden load. When your salary and the economy never want to agree. Granny tell me hold it straight, suck up the pain, cause the rhythm of life is it is the same, whether or not you complain. So I want more pay, I need more pay, I want more pay, I need more pay. I like a dog begging for bone. When a man can provide for his clan, you never know, crime becomes an option. So I want more pay, I need more pay. Ring, ding, ding, bring the thing. Mr. Bossman, publishing to the world of all your profits. Hey, don't tell me this, wasn't I not a part of accomplishing it? Yeah, working it to 5 on your plantation, slaving overtime, no compensation. Inflation rise, never you compromise, still you don't size. I go in above and
financially sound. Stop the run around. So I want more pay. Pay. I need more pay. Mr. Bossman, pay. I want more pay. Pay. I need more pay. Pay. Things tight. One day I want to own my home. Life is a fight. People making bomb to pay their loan. When a man can uphold the family plan, you never know. Crime becomes an option. So I want more pay. I need more pay. Ring, ting, ting, ring, ring, ting. Money, 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 money. Big up the Steve in the house. That is it. That is it. Oh, na, na, na. Imagine everything going up, up, up in my country. Hey, what a thing. Everything but my bank account and my salary. Yeah. Lawmakers, what's your principle? Cause the merchants, them killing poor people. We cannot cope. People losing hope, walking outside road. The dumpling alone I eating. Can't afford them nice things. And they pick me them every night crying. Family quiet. So I want more pay. Pay. I need more pay. Mr. Bossman. I want more pay. Pay. I need more pay. Pay. Things tight. One day I want to own my home. Life is a fight. My bills I trying to postpone. When a man falls into depression, you never know. Suicide could be an option. True. So I want more pay. I need more pay. Ring, 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 ring. Money, 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 money. That is it. That is it. Oh, na, na, na. Stardom, love you.
Well, that was Daddy Chess with more pay, of course, and who doesn't need more pay in Dominica? That has been a cry by many persons. And the only thing I would say to that particular song is a good 10 song. Look, he's back on stage again for one more.
Money, money. If you want more money, let me see hands in the air. Tell your boss that tomorrow. Oh, na, na, na. Yo, I deal with fire and brimstone every month. Oh, willing to bet that I am not alone with this problem. Oh, life in the Commonwealth, not an easy road. Yes, we got sunshine, but the burden load. When your salary and the economy never want to agree. Granny tell me hold it straight, suck up the pain. Cause the rhythm of life keep beating the same, whether or not you complain. So I want more pay. Pay. I need more pay. Mr. Bossman, pay. I want more pay. Pay. I need more pay. Pay. Why? Things tight. One day I want to own my home. Life is a fight. I like a dog begging for bone. When You must get a raise. Daddy just said so. Love you.
Yeah, well, as I said, Marcus, just before they call back Daddy Chess again, a very bouncy song. Everybody in Dominican, I guess, probably the world will tell they need more pay. A nice song, you know, a sort of song that you'd really want in a tent. He made it through. The only thing I'd probably advise of in that song is that probably to divulge his occupation to warrant such a pay.
Yeah. And you know what I want to really say is that as Daddy Chess again, lively up the tent, really that song, you know, Daddy Chess in his unique style, that, you know, refrain and jumpy feeling, you know, that's Daddy Chess for you. I just hope that when he goes through, I noticed he didn't say Mr. Bossman or my Bossman or Mrs. Bossman. He just, I think he said Mr. Bossman. I don't think he said Mrs. Bossman. So it's not directed to a particular boss.
Person, yes.
So I just want to say good evening to the boss lady of NBD tonight out there, if you're listening. Anyway, and so tonight we also have the St. Lucian Calypso.
Yeah, intermission time.
Some special guests.
Blackberry and TC Brown will be joining us to speak a little bit about St. Lucian Calypso.
You know about them, not Jack, or you know about this?
Well, I know about TC Brown. I've never heard about Blackberry. TC Brown has been around for some time, but Blackberry seems to be a guy that has not been around too long. But I know of TC Brown. So we'll hear what they have to say sometime.
We had some exchange with them.
Yes, with the ambassador's tent. Yes, he used to be there with Bingo. But right now, who's the next Calypsonian Marcus?
Yes, I. Stardom, are you there? Hey, let's do it. Wow. It's a rainy night, but we're having fun in Stardom tonight. Is that Emo? Mommy, oh. Hey. Growing up in the village of Calibishing, singing church and religious songs. My single greatest wish was to come down to town, sing and win the Calypso crown. But fear of controversy delayed my opportunity until my auntie and labor supporters scolded me. But if you're afraid of political controversy, then tell me what kind of Calypso king you planning to be. If the poor of living in luxury but supporters in poverty, you must shut the government. Shut the government down. If employment opportunities are for foreigners, for so Chinese, you must shut the government. Shut the government down. When government fails to report revenues of sales of passport, you must shut the government. Shut the government down. If you're afraid of controversy, boy, stay in your church and sing. Unless you want to be known universally as the world one and only Calypso king. Come on. Hey! Oh yeah, yo! Mama! Chumbe, no lie. Hey! You capo? No capo. No lie. Hey! Auntie, oh! Hey! Hey! Time changes and so does Calypso. Politics, even more so. Politicians once enjoyed the honor to serve, but it's not so anymore. Greed and selfishness have now taken over. Nobody gets to serve anymore. And if you support a politician as a Calypsonian, it's your duty to hold his feet to the fire. Hey! Fire! When your government in power and they want to stay there forever, government neglects sports and the young people feel they're forgotten. Shut the government.
Shut the government down.
If any administration don't want electoral reform, shut the government. I tell you,
Shut the government down.
if you're afraid of controversy, boy, stay in your church and sing. Unless you want to be known universally as the world one and only Apocalypse King.
Capo, capo.
Hey! Oh yeah, yo! Mama! Jumbe, jumbe! Don't lie! Hey! Jumbe, jumbe! Are you there? You capo? No capo! Mami, oh! Hey! 19 years in the competition, I still have not fulfilled my dreams. But along the way, I've learned that you can win, staying in your comfort zone. I have never seen a politician rooting for me, so why show them undeserved mercy? So now I err on the side of the people's struggle, for my sweet Lord, it is He who shepherds me. Whoa! If the health of the citizenry is not government priority, you must shut the government.
Shut the government down.
When the government wasting money and the people in misery, you must shut the government. I tell you.
Shut the government down.
So I'm making this commitment to support people, not government. Shut the government. I tell you.
Shut the government down.
I'm not afraid of controversy, so it's not only in church I will sing, cause I don't want to be known universally as the world one and only Apocalypse King. Capo, capo. Hey! Oh yeah, yo! Mama. Jumbe, jumbe. No lie. Hey! Oh yeah. Jumbe, jumbe. Thank you, Stardom. Enjoy the rest of the show. You capo. We no capo. Oh.
Apocalypse King, and like we have been saying since from the elimination time, that is the first time we have heard basically Calypsonian speak. This Calypsonian Web speak about these sort of topics. He's normally a guy who speaks a more social commentary, but he has taken a political slant this year, and it goes down very well because actually he's speaking about himself, and he figured that out. To really be a champion Calypsonian, you have to talk about things of the people. Yes.
And obviously, you want to be the first and only
Apocalypse King.
So you come out of that
realm.
shell.
Yes.
And you know, where good song, nice. I think that song is going to make it somewhere.
Yes, it has a lot of potential.
Yep, and I just want to remind you that the show is brought to you courtesy TC Auto Parts and my boy Kubuli Bar. Of course, we have next week. Don't forget us on Calypso Inside. Next week we'll be featuring the junior Calypso competitors on the show.
Yeah.
We had, of course, Gabby last night. Of course, the reaction, the response, in spite of the
technical hiccups. Yes.
Hitches. He had a good response on Facebook. You know, of course, one of them comes from Gordon Anderson. Of course, we'd like to invite him on that show as well.
Yeah.
Probably following the semi-finals.
And we did read very early from the show that we did read his response. Might be having Shaky, Ventura, Rabbit, Sandy, Wizard, and Tronada. These are kings from the diaspora. All of them at one time wore the crown. So basically, it should be a very interesting night next week, Tuesday.
And we'd like to tell you that tonight is although the weather is a little not too well, but people are still trying to be here, and the Diet fans are here,
and those are there enjoying themselves.
And Jacko, one thing I noticed is that as the time going along, this Calypso is really exciting to really get into you.
Yes. I mean, when you hear them two times, really, first, my opinion of certain Calypsonians have changed compared to the very first time I heard them. You know, hearing them more and more on the radio. and you know the opinions, you listen to clearly. Probably when you're at the show, you comment in so much and so on. But then when you sit down and you hear the songs over and over again, you realize the slant. For instance, the song that grew on me was Bingo's song, you know, about development.
Let's go switch for the next Calypso.
Is the Observer, I think.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I. One finger. We represent life, you know. Small discussion. Large up to delusion. You see, I was in something like a dream last night, thinking about death and the afterlife, and within that reasoning I realized my focus should be on life. There is a kaleidoscope of folks around, from bourgeois to parrots in the ghetto one. One thing life has shown for sure, in the end we all got to go. So you got to live your life and live it right. No one has ever returned to tell us what it's like on the other side. Feel that breath of life, feel that positive vibes. Make the most of what we have here right in front of us. Before we go back, ask you wash us to dust. Ask you wash us to dust. Show the best in yourself, respect everyone else. Don't be bad mind, I envy you. Ask you wash us to dust. Ask you wash us to dust. Show your value, what will bring your time and listen, cause death comes to all of us. Ask you wash us to dust. You understand for right? And that right there we are dealing with. Respect life, yes? Death is a must. Hear the situation. Here lies an elder righteous man, next to him a young corrupt politician. Interments went well, they dead and gone. Can't you tell me where they move on to? How do you remember people when they die? Was it their status or how they live their life? Take a moment right now and analyze, because tomorrow coming with or without you. So you got to live your life and live it right. No one knows if it's milk and honey and fire on the other side. Feel that breath of life, feel that positive vibe. Make the most of what we have here right in front of us. Before we go back, ask you wash us to dust. Ask you wash us to dust. Show the best in yourself, respect everyone else. Don't be bad, my I envy you. Ask you wash us to dust. Ask you wash us to dust. Show your value, what will bring your time on this, cause death comes to all of us. Ask you wash us to dust. Ask you wash us to dust. No one is the best, no one is the most, yes. And it's according to the teachings that we grew up with. But watch life at any angle. Life is still life, you understand? They say that it is the maker's plan, sent to use a lot into every man. Take a look on Facebook right now if you can. R.I.P. to another young one. You can take it down in the grave or up in the sky. The things that bling is not the value of life. Love and appreciate the people around you. And you got to live your life and live it right. It is as they say, one day we'll all meet on the other side. Feel that breath of life, feel that positive vibe. Take the most of what we have here right in front of us. Before we go back, ask you wash us to dust. Ask you wash us to dust. Show the best in yourself, respect everyone else. Don't be bad mind, I envy you. Ask you wash us to dust. Ask you wash us to dust. Find your value and worth in your time on this earth, cause death comes to all of us. Ask you wash us to dust. Revolution. Artists in the house, yes. Stardom forever. Kaiso forever.
In my opinion, the big song there, Walkers, Ash to Ash, Dust to Dust. Like I said, we have heard that sentiment so many times expressed, but to how Shadow has done it in song, and the melody is a wonderful, a sweet melody, and in his own unique style, and he really executed the song very well, and he's part of our semi-finals next week, Saturday.
Definitely, Shadow Flow just showing how multi-talented he is. Of course, original Booyo, Muffin from WCK fame, Clockers Crew fame, now into the Calypso, following the footsteps of Dice, who is his co-Clockers Crew partner, and now into the Calypso semi-finals with a confident song, philosophical, very good delivery, and Shadow Flow being as he is. It looks like he's going to move somewhere, Jacko.
Yes, I think so.
Like a very good competitor for the finals.
Yeah, we just want to remind our fans next week, Mighty T, of course, the Junior Calypso Monarch with one or two other Calypsonians in the Junior Monarch level. Shaky, Venture, Rabbit, Sandy, Wizard, Trinidad, some guys in diaspora who have made us proud already. Kings in the past, they'll be joining us on the program. So that is something that you guys should look out for next week, Tuesday, on our Calypso edition.
And of course, want to say, we want to big up Franklin Harris Refuse.
Yes.
My boy, want to say big up to you out there, Mr. Bassman. I know you're listening out there. Very good musician. Myself, Refuse, and Herbie Jack.
Yeah,
playing
it is.
music together.
Yes.
As youths in Goodwill. Want to big him up. And say good evening to my partner in Fort Lauderdale, Wavell. I want to say good evening to Wavell out there in Fort Lauderdale and my friends out there in St. Martin as well. I want to say good evening to you all.
There's a further discussion, Marcus. Probably some of the time we'll have it. And just want to say that last night we had the mighty Gabi, and he was indicating that lyrics, melody carries more points than lyrics. And probably there might have been some misunderstanding, because in checking out the statistics, it says that in Barbados, there are 25 points assigned to melody and 30 to lyrics. So I think that was just an error by Gabi. And I think also Gordon has commented on the aspect of lyrics and how important and potent lyrics is. So that is for another discussion. As I'm sure as we go along the line, you can always join us on Facebook and share your opinions. On Tuesday night is a very good night for that, where we'll be speaking more about Calypso and exposing some of the intricacies of the art form.
He brought up some little salient points, you know, like he mentioned something about the close marriage between lyrics and melody.
Yes.
And that is one thing I find, because you have, it's always good, you have people that have that talent. There was a time I wrote a song, you know, and then I didn't have a melody for it. And I just had pure lyrics, pure lines.
Yeah.
And I brought it to Father Briggs. I want to say good evening to him, Branko John. And when he brought back the melody for me with the lyrics I gave him, I couldn't believe that it literally appropriate, fitted the song. So the point is that you create lyrics and you find the appropriate melody for that lyric. And there are people who are very talented at doing that.
Yeah.
I think Philip, in terms of composing melodies, arranging them, I can say that's one person too that's very good at really delivering.
Well, in fact, Cornell is one of the most influential persons in Dominica in terms of our music, generally, both Calypso and Booyo. In the Caribbean as well, yes. He has, yes. So he's highly rated. And that is one of the reasons why today that most people make beats and you put music songs to it. But before, people used to create songs and then people put melodies to it. So most of the songs of the past have greater meaning and substance most times than what exists now, because sometimes the rhythm doesn't relate at all to the lyrical content.
That's right.
You know?
I just want to remind you too that the show is brought to you good to see TC Auto Parts and my boy Kubuli Bar out there at Fokole Highway.
And later on, remember, we have Blackberry. I just found out she's a woman, and she's going to be joining us a little later after she performs in a while. And, of course, we're going to have a little later TC Brown.
Get set. Go!
They are on the starting line, ready to go. Destination TC Auto Parts, Castle Comfort, Toyota, Mazda, Honda, Suzuki, SUVs, buses. Who will get there first to the finish line? Japanese tires from TC Auto Parts. Container gets here this week. Quality tires, 70% life, all sizes, brand names, Toyo, Yokohama. Location, Castle Comfort, up the hill from the Quartz Warehouse. On the right, these are not aftermarket tires and also genuine Japanese parts for all types of vehicles. The real deal at the right prices. Call 265-7109. TC Auto Parts. The real deal.
Come, let's go to My Boy's Kubali Bar for scrumptious meals, mouth-watering snacks, and an assortment of local juices. Ideally located on Goodwill Road, close to the Woodbridge Bay Port, My Boy's Kubali Bar serves codfish sancoch, red bean soup, regular lunches, My Boy's broth, grilled chicken, pig snout broth, bullfoot soup, pilau, akras, bakes, fried chicken, and so much more. Mwen jik fe komo kadisa. Come with me, Vinny. Nou kay kote My Boy's Kubali Bar on Goodwill Road. Call 614-5646 or 225-7005 to place your orders.
Well, Spile is still on and is speaking about Blackberry, so it seems that she's going to come on before the Observer, although we have the Observer slated before. Well, this day has been occurring all through the season that guys are not really singing the position that we have on our sheets. So we just have to keep on trying to follow workers as to what's really going on. But it's keeping the crowd occupied, and it's going to announce the next Calypsonian. From St. Lucia, it's Blackberry.
Yeah. Good night, Dominica. Not forgetting my hometown, St. Lucia. Yeah. Yeah. Going through a calamity, affecting our people negatively. So much violence we see all around, like we have no love for anyone. All we see is sadness every day. Maybe we've forgotten how to pray. This is detrimental for this country. We are facing a social abnormality. As the escalating getting real high, we must preserve the good things we have. Remember how it used to be when we all lived in communities. How we work and play and rely on each other. That love we shared and kindness to one another. We need love for our brothers, love for our sisters, love for one another. We need to bring back the love again. Love for our country. Love for everybody. Love in your family. Love. We need to bring back the love again. Love is the foundation that will keep our nation strong. We need love, 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 love. Bring this sweet love. Whoa, yeah. Why, yeah, yeah. Why, yeah, yeah. Nowhere is immune as we can see, and it is affecting everybody. But rich and the poor voicing their concerns. So many of our people getting burned. On life we need to place more value. To aid the recovery we must add to. Let us place emphasis on our people. This road we heading. trouble. So why we cannot reason again? All we do is causing each other pain. This life we treat like a battleground. Yes, we keep doing each other wrong. We must bring back the Most High into our lives. His love for us to manifest it, we all must try. We need love for our brothers, love for our sisters, love for one another, love. We need to bring back the love again, love for our country, love for everybody, love in your family, love. We need to bring back the love again. Love is the foundation that will keep our nation strong. We need love, 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 love. Bring this sweet love. Why, I cry, Now this is a national tragedy. We need to address this socially. Revisiting our policies. We need to get rid of this social ill. Old and young need to communicate. Start conversations, stop being irate. This beautiful land we must realize. Maybe you and I together can save a life. We have to involve everyone. Segregation is not an option. It needs to start before it's too late. We can again make this country great. To achieve this goal, we need cooperation amongst our people. We need love, integration. We need love for our brother, love for our sisters, love for one another, love. We need to bring back the love again, love for our country, love for everybody, love in your family, love. We need to bring back the love again. Love is the foundation that will keep our nation strong. We need love, 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 love. Bring this sweet love. Boy, why, I cry, yeah.
Need Love, a very appropriate song. And she's doing two on a stretch. The first one was called More Love, We Need More Love. And she went on quite well, and everybody was chanting love, love, love. Now it's No
Some of
Friends.
your family members, that's the song for them. No friends. What yo yo, why people come into your life for many reasons. Some to teach you valuable lessons. There are those who only come for your friendship. Others with their heart full of deceit. But then you never know until it starts to show. By then you're drowning in deep sorrow. The kindness that you gave, this one you will get paid. So for you they'll try digging your grave. So if it's hatred that you have for me, I don't want friends. Your aim is to destroy my family. I don't want friends. Backbiter, I don't want friends. Gossiper, I don't want friends. Pretender, I don't want friends. Dirty liar, I don't want no friends. If you have no love in your heart for me, I don't want no friends. No friends, I don't want no friends. No friends, I don't want friends. Hey! good life slowly falling apart. They'll tear you down slowly, luring at their victory. Be careful, don't join their company. So if it's hatred that you have for me, I don't want friends. Your aim is to destroy my family. I don't want friends. Backstabbers. I don't want friends. Deceivers. I don't want friends. Homewreckers. I don't want friends. Dirty liars. I don't want no friends. If you don't have any respect for me, I don't want no friends. No friends. I don't want no friends. No friends. I don't want friends. Yay! Woy, yo, yo. Why, yeah, yeah. Even members of your own family. It's a drink if you but full of envy. They're the ones going by the garden. So make sure you don't make it up there. You won't see them coming. Family so trusting. You think for you they'll do anything. Live a righteous life. They get cut by their own knives. Who are your true friends? You'll realize. So if it's hatred that you have for me, your aim is to destroy my family. I don't want friends. Envious. I don't want friends. Misleaders. I don't want friends. Evildoers. I don't want friends. Dirty liars. I don't want no friends. If you don't have any respect for me, I don't want no friends. No friends. I don't want no friends. No friends. I don't want friends. Hey! Woy, yo, yo. Why, yeah, yeah. Thank you.
And that was the first of two St. Lucian performers, guest artists here tonight. And her name is, I think it's Blackberry. But she's from St. Lucia, and it's her first time here doing an appearance at the Stardom tent. And she's a guest artist from St. Lucia. She's one of two, and there's another artist coming after her. And two good songs. I mean, her first song was basically about love, talking about more love in the nation, put love first, above everything. And the second one really going personal on some people. Should really want no friend. And of course, I find the songs real good, and could be, it could be part of any competition. I think too that she delivered. She's good on stage. She was very lively, energetic. The song itself, good vocals, very good presentation. And I think we have her here just for an interview, and just, yeah. Are you in me? Yeah, want to say, and want to welcome you, Blackberry, to Dominica. What's your calypso name? Your full calypso name? It's Blackberry.
Yes.
Why Blackberry? Usually you associate that with a man or something.
Well, I've been doing calypso from primary school, and I had 3 choices: Black Widow, Black Beauty, Blackberry, and I chose Blackberry.
Okay, not named after any food or anything like that.
No, my name was there before the food.
Oh, you don't say before the food? Somebody owing you money then?
I think so.
Hey, copyright, right. and how you really started? Well, we have a next calypso, but so we'll talk to you just in a bit. So just hold on there,
But tell him I say it's a story with a happy ending. So he better watch out. Enough respect. Respect to the Most High Jerusalem. My body people, let me say it's all about love. And if you know that love, I wonder why. Where you born? Yeah, man, thanks for coming, and come again, and next week bring somebody with you. That's right. Whoa, mama. War is again, man. Ah, boy. Sharon is me baby mother. Long time we living together. Sharon is the apple of my eye. She told me I tired of linger, so I put a ring on she finger. She does make the best macaroni pie. Yeah, man. One night I reached home from work. Man, distressed that day was no joke. Wanting me problems blown away. Yeah, as soon as me reach the Paris, the wife I about to embrace. She had on the chest when I heard she say, none for you tonight. Oh, she feels full of powder. None for you tonight. Oh, man, she getting louder. Finger walking side to side. Look like I won't get no ride. None for you tonight. Oh God, not here. None for you tonight. Well, first time I hear that in my life. None for you tonight. Can't believe this coming from me wife. I feel like a stupidity. I'm dead of me bazudi. None for you tonight. Oh God, not here. Oh, mama. Ah, boy. Oh gosh. Yeah, man. Well, you should see the shock on my face. Feeling like I come in last place. Something happening right under me nose. I have been the perfect husband. Sugar daddy at her command. I just even paint fingers and toes. Never once forgot she birthday or the wedding anniversary. Baby Riz will catch her up tight. Yeah, I really must fix this trouble. Just to come my ego crumble. So I come again later in the night. She's still singing. None for you tonight. Oh God, I can't take this no more. None for you tonight. Look now I'm falling on the floor. Feeling pain in me back. She giving me heart attack. Wow! Oh God, not here. None for you tonight. Please, baby, pop and my son. None for you tonight. I brought you a brand new Pima. I'll go down on my knees and show you my expertise. None for you tonight. Oh God, not here. Ah, boy. What about them so original? Yes, sir. You like? Well, frustration now start to set in. Concern about my well-being. Decided to have a chat with the boys. Them never experience this. All enjoying marital bliss. They tell me to search the bedroom for toys. What? Then the partner Carl suggested an idea which I rejected. Somebody eating from the plate. Why would she go undercover when I am a champion lover? Let us solve this all before it's too late. Sister singing. None for you tonight. Me temper not getting, come on. None for you tonight. So send me to see Miss Pama. Tend to my urgent need. You watching me beg and plead. None for you tonight. Oh God, my dear. Can't you see I am under stress? For you tonight. I'll buy you the sexy red dress. I'm getting desperate. Please be considerate. For you wow! Tonight. Oh God, my dear. Wow! Ah, boy. Oh God, oh God. You like? Now, time to stop this aggravation, this calling for confrontation. Her behavior I demand she explained. She told me we joke she making, macaroni pie she baking, every night but none of it does remain. The pie that be so delicious, her appetite gets voracious. She ends up eating all of it. Wow. But now that the joke is over, she got something that is sweeter. Better watch me more, get ready to eat. Now she's singing. All for you tonight. Why you make me wait for so long? All for you tonight. I will make you sing a love song. You've been a naughty girl, now come be my dirty girl.
All for you
Wow.
tonight.
Oh God, my dear.
All for you tonight.
Take me on a journey to the moon.
All for you tonight.
Let us go to school this afternoon. No more jokes like that again. See, I nearly go insane.
All for you
Wow.
tonight.
Oh God, my dear. Whoa, mama.
All for you tonight.
Can't you see I? Oh God.
All for you tonight. All for you tonight.
Baby, you make me so happy.
All for you tonight.
Tell me again, who's your daddy? All tonight we will bake macaroni, pie and cake.
All for you
Wow.
tonight.
Oh God, my dear. Oh, mama. Ah, boy. Oh God. Thank you.
Yes, Son of the Saint done for you tonight. And Son of the Saint is always a guy, whether he's in or he's out, he enjoys his song on stage. And of course, this one called None for You Tonight. But we have in our studio right here for a short while first, we have Blackberry from St. Lucia. She performed two wonderful songs that I think the small audience that was there really enjoyed, More Love and No Friends. Tell us about your involvement in what tent you are in and what are your chances maybe this year in St. Lucia.
Yes.
You think? Yes.
I'm in KPT tent.
Okay.
Yes, and to tell you the honest truth, karaoke brought me to KPT.
Okay, so it's actually your first year on that level?
Yes.
Okay, but before you used to perform in the Junior Monarchs and so on?
Yes.
What is this shock? How people still appreciate Calypso in St. Lucia? We are being competed here with Bouillon Music. I guess you know Bouillon Music from Dominica. Is it the same in St. Lucia? Are there competing interests with your Calypso?
Yes.
Okay, what music that the young people gravitate to?
Well, soca.
Okay.
You know them dinner segment.
Okay.
Yeah, but
all right.
More,
Marcus, you have
What about
something?
more grown folks into the calypso.
All right.
What about the songs? Did you write your own songs or you?
No, it
You have
was
a
written
writer?
by Blaze.
Blaze.
And, okay. And let's go to the next Calypso and we'll ask you one or two questions after and then we can let you go after that.
Are you there, Stardom? I say you're quiet. All you hear what they say? My birthday is at midnight. Are you having a good time, Stardom?
Be careful how you treat other people.
How y'all feeling tonight? Y'all know the song, so sing with me. Some people believe that they're greater than you and I wonder why. And they're getting on as though they will never die. Only you and I wonder why. Nothing here will last forever. This should serve as a reminder. Those who play in holy and mighty, with their name, their fame, and their money. When the master call, no ducking at all, prepare for your funeral. Sing with me. The ground that we walking on, one day will be your room. Oh, the ground that we walking on, one day will be your room. There will be no exemption, no extension when the master call. When the master call, no friends could save you, no judge could bail you. When the master call, when the master call, when you got to go, you got to go. No doctor can say no. I said the ground that we walking on, one day will be a road. You agree with me, Stardom? So treat people right. You could be the world's richest tycoon, build skyscrapers on the sun and moon, create all kinds of man-made disease. But God has the keys, and you must pay your fees. No place to run, no place to hide, and the great man don't accept bribes. You could buy and trade the whole world. In the end, you still lose your soul. You better get it right before your final flight, cause later will be your flight. I said the ground that we walking on, one day will be your room. Oh, the ground that we walking on, one day will be your room. There'll be no immunity from sinful or holy when the master call, when the master call. No special favor for bachelor or master when the master call, when the master call. When you got to go, you got to go. No doctor can say no. I said the ground that we walking on, one day will be your room. Oh, be careful how you treat other people. Dominicans, listen. Nice. Ha. And do right. We keep glorifying the things man made, you and I wonder why. And can you forget the foundation that was laid for you and I wonder why. It's God who gave you man the wisdom, so no man could hold him for ransom. So all who think that they are mightier than the Holy Ghost and the Father, better stay in your lane, cause all you've obtained in a second could be regained. I say the ground that we walking on, one day will be your roof. Come and sing with me, everybody. The ground that we walking on, one day will be your roof. No acceptance of gifts from millionaire or chief. When the master call, when the master call, no sacrifice of human blood or diversion method. When the master call, when the master call, when you got to go, you got to go. No doctor can say no. I say the ground that we walking on, one day will be your road. Oh, how you feeling, Stardom? Treat people right, how you treat other people. Oh, sing with the backups.
I think this is a great song by, of course, no one other than Joy. Of course, she placed last year in the finals. But with her, with us here, right here in the studios, we have Blackberry from St. Lucia, who just performed two wonderful numbers, More Love and No Friends. And she was just telling us that's her first year in the big leagues in St. Lucia. Tell us, how many tents do you all have? Do you all have several tents in St. Lucia existing?
Well, I'm not too sure.
You're not sure? Yes. Okay, but most of the villages would have their own tent?
Yes.
Basically. Okay, so how do you get yourself in the finals, for instance? Do you come to one competition, or they do take people from the tents and have them in a show? How is it done?
Well, they do quarterfinals with all the tents.
All right.
You know, they pick out of the tents.
Tents, right.
Yes, for semifinals, and then whoever make it to finals.
And then send the representatives and so on to perform. Basically, I know tonight, I know Waka's going to ask you a question just, but I know tonight you came with More Love, No Friends in Dominica. Some people say we sing a lot of politics. Do they sing a lot of politics in St. Lucia? Or did you just choose those songs because you came to Dominica?
Well, they sing a lot of politics in St. Lucia, but
Okay.
not in KPT.
Okay.
We don't sing about politics.
All right.
Well, let's go on the stage about next Calypsonian, so let's go on the stage for the person.
She never thought that she would live to see how what seemed impossible would become reality. She once was confined and restricted. Pull up. How is everybody doing at Stardom tonight? We're practicing for semifinals. Just want to say congratulations to all the ladies who made it to the semifinals. We've been working really hard. Want to say welcome to all the St. Lucians in the house coming to join us from the KPT family in St. Lucia. And of course, all the media holding us live. Swing Stars, we're going to take this one again, please. All right. Hey! T-da-day. Oh, oh, oh. Hey! T-da-ti-ti-da-ti-ti-da-ti-day. Ta-ti-woy. Woy. She never thought that she would live to see how what was impossible would become reality. She saw him as a friend and protector, but all along the man was a predator. He shared, he cared, and gave bountiful attention. Disguised manipulation. Ananias was sent to remove the scales from her eyes, and she cried when she finally realized, hey, freedom, oh freedom. I should have known he was not the one for me. Freedom, oh freedom. My sanity is now priority. Hey, hey. Freedom, I have found my voice. Freedom, now I have that choice. Freedom, and I rejoice. Hey. Freedom, you deserve that chance. Freedom, it's up to you. Freedom, T-da-day. Oh, 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 he never thought that he would live to hear the news that had him trembling in fear. He saw it as just a means of recreation, but all along was impending decision. A smoke, a drink, a night full of guilty pleasure, confined by desires, till he emerged from the clutches of Delilah and embraced a world with no despair. Hey, freedom, oh freedom. My flaws were not what I turned out to be. for me. Freedom, oh freedom. My sanity is no priority. Hey, hey. Freedom, I have found my voice. Freedom, yes, I have that choice. Freedom, now I rejoice. Hey. Freedom from the grips of hell. Freedom, it can be ours as well. Freedom, Tidade. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Hey. Tida, 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 Daddy, thank you guys so much.
And that was Tasha P singing an inspiring song called Freedom. And just like to remind you that the show is brought to you courtesy TC Auto Parts and my boy Scoobly Bar. And we have here Blackberry verse from St. Lucia. Just want to ask a couple more questions. And like, how did that all start with you? What inspired you to go into Calypso? Or even singing, you know? Tell us a little about that.
Like I said, karaoke brought me into Calypso.
Oh.
Yes, I won the karaoke competition in 2023 at Dax Bar in St. Lucia. Yes, I went out against 19 people and I came out number 1.
Yeah, but then what actually make you come into the Calypso? He was inspired, he was led by you, somebody saw you.
Yes, well, TC Brown and Blaze was the judges.
Yeah.
Yes.
I see you watching Tasha P very carefully. I suspect you like her style, and you know, all over the Caribbean we have great singers. St. Lucia, Dominica, all over. You know, we are great artists. We have good singers, talented people, and I'm sure the experience in Dominica, coming here, watching our style, the way we sing. And I'm sure you're a fan as well, you know? And
I am.
Yeah, so it was just nice having you, and I wish you the best because you're going to compete when you get back in St. Lucia.
Yes.
And you leave tomorrow. I don't know, Jack, if you want to ask anything, but just nice having you here in Dominica Reverse. We hope to see you sometime, maybe for the reason, maybe for the festival. Sometime Dominica is always open. Lucia and Dominica, no same him. You know that already.
Yeah, and of course, when she's coming up the step here, somebody healing her up, you know, we cool, you know, and we really enjoyed the performance. You could see how the people were reacting. Not a big crowd, but people felt you, and I think you have potential, so you should just keep on doing what you're doing. And of course, later on, we'll have your compatriot who will be joining us here, TC Brown. So just tell him to stay around. Jackson will come and check in a while when he does his performance. So enjoy the rest of the show.
Yes,
and yeah, man.
One love, Dominica.
All right,
Thanks.
Yeah, man.
And I mean, I'd like to remind you that this show is brought to you courtesy TC Auto Parts and my boy Scoobly Bar. I think.
Get set. Go!
They are on the starting line, ready to go. Destination TC Auto Parts, Castle Comfort, Toyota, Mazda, Honda, Suzuki, SUVs, buses. Who will get there first to the finish line? Japanese tires from TC Auto Parts. Container gets here this week. Quality tires, 70% life, all sizes, brand names, Toyo, Yokohama. Location, Castle Comfort, up the hill from the Quartz Warehouse. On the right, these are not aftermarket tires, and also genuine Japanese parts for all types of vehicles. The real deal at the right prices. Call 265-7109. TC Auto Parts. The real deal.
Come, let's go to my boy Scoobly Bar for scrumptious meals, mouth-watering snacks, and an assortment of local juices. Ideally located on Goodwill Road, close to the Woodbridge Bay Port, my boy Scoobly Bar serves codfish sancoch, red bean soup, regular lunches, my boy's broth, grilled chicken, pig snout broth, bullfoot soup, pilau, akras, bakes, fried chicken, and so much more. Moi, j'y fais comme Kadisa. Come with me, Vinny. Nou kay kote Maboy Scoobly Bar on Goodwill Road. Call 614-5646 or 225-7005 to place your orders.
Lord, give me strength. Pray for me, okay? All right.
Yeah, and I'd like to welcome you back. We have one of the backup singers. I think she's going to do a number for us. And I'm not sure what her name is, but there are 3 backup singers, 2 girls, 2 ladies, and Mr. Philip Oswald. But let's go on stage and hear what she has for us.
Me that singing this song tonight. Okay. Thank it's my stage. I heard this song. To me, that's not how it started. Keep the candles burning throughout all this madness. Papa Jah will choose to guide us. Keep the candles burning. Yes, I. Keep the candles burning. Since I don't know the lyrics of this song, you think it's a joke? They just put me on this stage and do what I want. Oh, a new direction for the nation through the next millennium. So tell me, do you believe in miracles? Just light a candle. And I don't know the part to act part. Who can sing it? That's it. Hey. Keep the candles burning. Hey. Keep the candles burning. Hopefully I.
And that, of course, one of the backup singers for the Swinging Stars Band, doing a song by Father Branca John called Candles, a song written by Pat Aaron as well. You know, some years ago he won the crown with that. And Father John, remember me, eh? I talking to you personally. Remember me? You have something to me, don't forget. All right. And this show is brought to you because you see TC Auto Parts and Makubuli Bar out there in Fokole Highway. And of course the show is slowly winding down. The weather hasn't been merciful to us tonight. However, you have a nice crowd there enjoying it. And I think the show is going down very well. It's a tent. There will be one held next week as well. And please do not forget that next week, Tuesday, on Calypso Insights, we have the junior Calypso competitors as special guests on our show. And that will include one or two of them you probably heard already. Tice, the reigning king, 2-time king, looking for his 3rd crown. And the Queen Melody that we heard tonight from the DJS, singing a song called a nice track, good lyrics, good melody. Understand it was written by Father John as well. So we will have those guests next week on our show, Calypso Inside, myself and Ian.
Yes, Speak Life. That was the song she sang tonight. But right now we're going to have the other part of the St. Lucian contingent. T.C. Brown, a veteran in St. Lucia, and is also going to do 2 numbers. Ayanola, that might be some hero in St. Lucia, and the Spirit of St. Lucia.
Well, she'll come in after JD.
Actually.
And I'm from the beautiful island of St. Lucia. Sometimes we call her Helen, but my favorite name of all is Ayanola. Stardom Tent, we love you. Thanks for bringing us over. Swinging Stars, let me swing this. I say good night, Dominica. Ayanola. And we're celebrating 46th independence. So I bring the energy. Come on. and fallen lines have been written, lofty words spoken in exaltation of Ayanola. Masterpieces of art, enchanting songs of the heart, about the breathtaking beauty of Ayanola. After all is said and done, where's the appreciation for the divine mama that gave us birth? Where is the love for each other that we all got from mama? The most loving mama in all of the earth. So I'm singing, Ayanola, Ayanola. Ou potiwe l'amitié, toute qualité manger, l'eau pour boire, et nettoyer. Ayanola, Ayanola. Dominica, Fico Coango, Guapé, oui sans fouet à la mais tout ça, régime, fouille, et vite. Ayanola, Ayanola. Pièce cet lycien, pas jamais si posé, souffert avec la fin. Ayanola, Ayanola. Avec plus charité, nous caillons éclater avec l'amitié, nous caillons faire progrès. Hey! Call mama, Ayanola. Yeah, man. Swinging stars, we're swinging. Take a look at Singapore with 5 million people or more. I tell you, when they move in, they all move up together. But right here on my birthplace, on the same land space, 170,000 cannot prosper. At least you no need to serve what Singaporeans have, that working for them in their system. Education is the key to unlock the prosperity, to rally and solve any problem. So I'm singing, Ayanola, Dominica, ou potué l'amitié, toute qualité manger, globe pour boire, et nettoyer. Ayanola, Ayanola. Fico comango et boire, fouet sans fouet à la mais tout ça régime, oui, et vite. Ayanola, Ayanola. Pièce cette lycée, pas jamais si posé, souffert avec la fin. Ayanola, Ayanola. Avec plus charité, nous caillons éclater avec l'amitié, nous caillons faire progrès. Mama, Ayanola. Swinging stars, I love you.
Yes, and T.C. Brown acting as the real ambassador for his country. Ayanola, when he comes to speak to us, will ask what it actually means. We know Dominica means white kubule in the Creole language, in the Whitey, the Carib language, but of course we're not sure what Ayanola means. Might be the same, and he promotes his country as one of, fresh water, fruits and vegetables and legumes and everything. He's on stage right now speaking.
In the world. But when I touch down here, they say, oi, it's the same thing in Dominica? That's true? So what's the spirit of Dominica? BB? And BB is Boabade, right? Well, the spirit of St. Lucia is bounty rum. Eknou ça. Nous ka boire a shy warm en cette lycée. Swinging stars. Let's knock it for them. Go. This one is called the Spirit of St. Lucia. Hey! No place drink rum like St. Lucia. We're drinking rum from the days of slavery to drown with sorrows and misery. When they told us we were emancipated, is with rum we celebrated. No chains on our feet, we still were not free. More rum we're drinking in economic captivity. Independence has shined in a glimmer of hope. Still rum dragged too many to the end of the rope. Vapor to go zile, hey! Drinking rum. Denry to Anslurry, bring it up. Choiseul to Canaries, to Pamele, Miku to Castries, to Zosoakam, Labri to Soufre, say wam nu kabwe. Rum is in our brain, rum running through our vein. Now someone to call for a ban on alcohol. Mary, Mary, quite contrary. Mary, Mary, know your history. Cause the spirit of St. Lucia, bounty rum. The spirit of St. Lucia, sing bounty rum. Aha! No place drink rum like St. Lucia. Don't lie. Christenings, weddings, first communion, presents occasion for rum consumption. Christmas, New Year, Easter, June Creole, gas go at all without alcohol. No rum, no lave, no carnival, political rally, jazz festival. Rum is the main commodity, generating local and foreign currency. Vapor to Gozile, we're drinking rum. Denry to Anslurry, bring it up. Choiseul to Canaries, to Bamele, Miku to Castries, to Zosoakam, Labri to Soufre, say wam nu kabwe. Rum is in our brain, rum running through our vein. Now someone to call for a ban on alcohol. Mary, Mary, quite contrary. Mary, Mary, know your history. Cause the spirit of St. Lucia, sing bounty rum. The spirit of St. Lucia, bounty rum. You lie. Hey. Take me down, swinging style. I touch down. Keep it going. I touch down. And they give me this new verse. They tell me, Brongy, I must try this new verse. From the time I touched down in Dominica, they say, Mister, the thing like St. Lucia. Let me go again, We freestyle it. From the time I touched down in Dominica, they say, Mister, the thing like St. Lucia. Lucia have bounty Dominica, BB, the same spirit affecting we. Check out Roseau, how man drinking for so. On every street, them drinkers that's meat. 365 rivers in the air, yet the spirit of the country is. Hey! Dominica, we love you. Stardom 10, we love you. KPT, KPT.
Yes, I. Yeah.
And that was TC Brown from St. Lucia. St. Lucia Calypsonian invited here to do a couple of numbers. I think he's been called back to give us a little encore. Okay.
That will go along in my books tonight. Dominica, we love you. From the time I touched down in Dominica, they say, Mister, the thing like St. Lucia. Lucia have bounty, Dominica is BB. The same spirit affecting we. Check a brozo, how man drink it for so. On every street, them drinkers there's me. 365 rivers in the air. Get the spirit of the country is Barbary. Give her to go. Hey, I love you.
And that was TC Brown doing a little encore there on his song. I think it's called Bounty from the Spirit of St. Lucia. He did 2 tracks, and his compatriot, who before him, Blackberry, did 2 songs as well. And nice renditions from the St. Lucians representing the island. Of course, his first songs really was about St. Lucia itself, like a patriotic song. The second song was The Rum, and remind me a lot of Shadow Flow, The Rum and the Party. So, ladies and gentlemen, there we had it. We had those St. Lucian guest artists here. Just to remind you that our show is brought to you courtesy of TC Auto Parts and Ma Boyd's Kubuli Bar. And of course, we just winding down with the final number of Calypsonians. Soon have them. But we have with us here TC Brown from St. Lucia, special guest. Like to just welcome him to Dominica. First of all, like to welcome you, TC. My name is Wackers. Original Wackers from the WCK band. Maybe you know,
Yeah, man.
And that's Ian Jacko Jackson.
I met the other man backstage there too.
That's right.
Yeah. Nice vibe.
Yeah, man.
Wicked.
So nice. So that's like welcome you. Like, tell us a little about yourself. How you started in that business? If you're newcomer, what happened? How you did it?
Well, I've been around for a long time. I'm a musician first up. I studied classical solo guitar. I also have my own studio, run a production company, Shanga Pro. I've been involved in music for many years.
So what
but
led you to Calypso?
I entered in 1999. That's when I entered the Calypso arena. And I've been involved ever since. I won the Monarch twice, 2001, and then again in 2018.
Wow.
And ever since, it's just been placements here and placements there. But now I run my own tent, which KPT, which came over here today with Stardom tent.
Okay.
And sky's the limit.
Yeah, man. At one time, we used to have Stardom going across with Ambassador's tent. That's Bingo tent in those days. And I came a couple of times with them.
Yes.
And I remember you performed with Ashanti and those guys. Which I saw over there and things. So
yes.
I want to
I
say
was in the Ambassadors.
Yes. Well, I want to say it was a wonderful performance.
Thank
and
you.
of course,
Thank you.
You represented Ayanola. We are
Ayanola.
interested in that because in Dominica, our Carib name is Whitey Kubuli. What is Ayanola?
Ayanola was the first name, one of the first names they gave.
So it's a Carib name?
It is, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of the first
indigenous
names that they use to call St. Lucia.
St. Lucia, okay. And we are Helen of the West.
Helen of the West is one as well. They also will let her inspire you is the new hook we use now.
Yes,
so it's all about her. You know?
Like I asked your compatriot, how is Calypso doing against the other art forms? In Dominica, we have a challenge with the bouillon music.
Yeah.
How is it doing?
It's very same. Dominica and St. Lucia, brother and sister.
Yeah, for real.
You know, we in one house.
Yes.
You know, so if it's affecting you here, and it's a very, very same thing. And the lack of airplay of Calypso, not just airplay, but I find we ourselves not consuming the music
and
enough,
not promoting
not
it
playing
either.
it at home enough. just not consuming it enough. So yeah, we need to get our people to get back into that, because Kaiso is the voice of the people.
Oh, certainly.
Yeah.
Kaiso will never die, because as long as there's people, there'll be Kaiso, because we'll always need a voice.
Yeah, one
And
last
that's
thing.
what Calypso
We were talking
does.
to Gabby last night. Me and Wackers were talking to Gabby in an interview, and he was saying that in Barbados, they actually go around the schools. They have some Calypsonians aligned to go around
Yeah.
the school and actually train young people.
Train young,
Do you
yeah.
think that is the way we should go?
Of course,
Dominican
of course,
solution near the islands?
Of course.
Yes.
There are lots of things we have to do, because one of the points I brought up a couple of years ago, from my observation, is we have Junior Calypso. You
Yes.
see all schools, hundreds of kids participating,
right?
And then 3 winners, and then nothing about all the others again.
Yeah.
So there's a hole in the middle there when you leave school and enter in the big yard.
A gap.
What's going on?
Yes,
Big gap.
Why can't we do something about that gap and create some kind of, some competition, not necessary competition, but some kind of vibe that could let these youth in that age range showcase their talent.
Yeah, we have the next final. I think it's the final Calypsonian Jack for the night coming
Well,
up. I
might
think
be
they
because I don't
announced
see Observer is not there. I think he had
Oh,
some
yeah.
emergency in the hospital or somewhere.
But just want to ask you, TC, regarding your tracks, do you write your own songs? Do you compose them? Do you, how do you work
As
that
of
out?
late, I've done everything. I've written, when I won in 2001, my second song, which is I wrote that with collaborations as well. But as of late, I have a very, very great writer. Actually, both of the songs I sang tonight was written by my writer called Suku Truscott Augustine from St. Lucia.
And right now on stage, we have one of our better Calypsonians in Dominica, the Caresser. He was a government official, and of course, he's making a big comeback. And probably
he's
have a
also
little listen to him.
a former king.
A
I
former
think,
king
free
also.
time.
Free-time king.
And we'll get back to you. Just give us something after the carousel. So let's go on the stage. Right?
The only problem I have with the Blackberry is that my manager said to me he want to go and manage Blackberry in St. Lucia. So I'm going to lose my manager because of Blackberry. But put your hands together for Blackberry. Wonderful. Wonderful. Nice to have you. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is Free Up Night. So let's do something. I have a special verse just for Picky tonight. All right, let's roll. Oh, you know this song? Sing on him. Let's go. Yeah. And you can shake, you can shake a little bit there. My friend Lakia, good night. 2017 since I win the crown, I see me Calypso going down. So I ask myself, what the hell is wrong? Like some nigga man, tie me tongue. After several baths in the bushy wind, after rubbing down with alkali, I took a trip to the opium man, who explained what is really wrong with me. He say you love Calypso and you care about it. Everything was sparrow, you alone have it. But no matter how well you sing, you must remember one thing: you can't win unless you sing on him. So call him liar, call him thief, sing on him. Call him vulgar, call him cheat, sing on him. Call him Hitler the dictator. Oh, feed us with propaganda. Cause if you want win, say you want win. To win this thing, just sing on him. Let me tell you. Benson boy, the people hold me on stage, boy. It's a waste of time to sing anything unless you really sing on him. No sense you sing geopolitics like Russia, Ukraine, Israeli conflict. You may wish to sing about the monkeypox, HIV, child abuse, or CNCDs. Issues like this is for elimination, for finance, you better sing on the man. Oh, you love Calypso and you care about it. Everything for Sparrow, you alone have it. But no matter how well you sing, you must remember one thing. You can't win unless you sing on him. So call him liar, call him thief, sing on him. Call him vulgar, call him cheat, sing on him. No matter the allegation, sing on him. Oh, you go be the judge's champion. Cause if you want win, say you want win. Thunder, go be king if he sing on him. Yeah. Is everybody feeling all right? I can see that. Don't worry about stage personality. Don't worry with diction and clarity. Anybody can win the monarchy as long as you master the recipe. Whether you have timing or out of key, whether you sing Kaiso or Sankey, imagine a toddler could sing on him and kick on the monarch out of the ring. It's so you love Calypso and you care about it. Everything for Sparrow, you alone have it. But no matter how well you sing, you must remember one thing. You can't win unless you sing on him. So call him liar, call him thief, sing on him. Call him vulgar, call him cheat, sing on him. Sing, sing, caresser, sing on him. Let me tell you, dice when it's spring is over. Sing on him. Cause if you win, say you win. Pressure in the ring when you sing on him. Yes, one thing is feeling nice when you're not competing, eh? You're just spraying up, you know? Yeah! Lyrics an important criterion, the foundation of every song. For us is made with better an allegation to spice up the competition. Songs you can sing in a primary school, songs we can inspire the youths. Sing them and make party today, and then they go on a permanent holiday. It's so you love Calypso and you care about it. Everything for Sparrow, you alone have it. But no matter how well you sing, you must remember one thing. You can't win unless you sing on him. So call him liar, call him thief, sing on him. Call him vulgar, call him cheat, sing on him. The more that you sing on him, why? The more crowd you're gonna win. So if you win, say you win. More blows in the skin when you sing on him. Oh God. Yes, Why? Yes, I say I had a special vote for Picky. I say, oh, be a man, you making joke. Look, the judges have a criteria. He watched me like a taking coke. His silence was deafening me ears. Then he beat me with a cocoa broom. And he made me watch in a crystal ball. I see the criteria inside a tomb with a set of judge who can interpret it at all. He say you love Calypso and you care about it. Everything for Sparrow, you alone have it. But no matter how well you sing, you must remember one thing. You can't win unless you sing on him. So call him liar, Call him thief, sing on him. Call him vulgar, call him cheat, sing on him. Hear me now. Tell us that he buy you over.
Sing on him.
Yes.
Sing.
Just a couple $1,000,000.
Sing on him.
Cause if you win, say you win, boy, you go win the king if you sing on him. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Satirical one by, of course, one of our kings, one of our major kings in Dominica over the years. And he says, if you don't sing on him, you won't win the crown. And basically, that's the whole essence of the song. And who knows? Carousel might again be in contention. The song's solid, the song's very good, and the people warm to the song. Of course, like we said earlier on, we have a couple more Calypsonians. There's Observer on the line, president of Calypso Association, but I understand he got a call from his work. He's not ill, but it's somebody he had to take care of, and so he went. So we're not sure if he's going to be on. But we also have JD and Shanice. Shanice, who came right up in the last quarterfinals that we had. And both Shanice and JD are in the semifinals. But in the meantime, we have TC Brown here. And tell us your first impressions of what's happening here tonight.
I really love it. One of the first things that caught my attention is just the best setting, of the place. It just lends to a good vibes for Kaiso. It's really nice to walking and feel the vibe like that. And when we walking, actually, the band was playing the anthems, so we had to stand at attention by the door. It was just a great vibe here, and I'm really happy I'm in Dominica.
Yes, wonderful to hear. Well, Firelander is the MC. He was once a singer, a young singer.
Let's go search for the next person coming up. Yeah.
How are you doing?
Jump, I jump in them. 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 Ruba, Ruba. In this tough economy, nobody will hire me, so I'm forced to use my innovation. Searching hard for a business no one else is offering in the aid. All you two like competition. Then McMurray come on the radio saying all we local population to know. And if we do something right now, surely someday later we will pay back somehow. So right here and then I made my business plan. Ladies, check me as your baby donor man. So if you're sexy and you know it, that's enough reason. But if you're not complicit, that's among the treason. Sacrifice for your nation. Take what you've been given to better your circumstances. Ladies, listen, take this one. Bam! Slam! And thank me later when it's Big Belly season. Big Belly season. Big Belly season. Wood. Big Belly season. Big Belly season. Big Belly season. Whoa, yo, yo. Jump! Ruba, Ruba! Listen! Remember his Jaja cry, be fruitful and multiply, or can I disobey creation? Every man deserves a woman, but some fellas shoot him down, so my business is there for their assistance. This is not a lovey-dovey thing, I say no way, biological problems I solving. So ladies, please don't get hooked, I say, by the natural sweetness of the truth. Fellas have no threat, it's just a transaction. When ladies check me as their baby donor man. So if you're sexy and you know it, that's enough reason. But if you're not complicit, that's among the treason. Sacrifice for your nation, take what you've been given to better your circumstances. Ladies, listen, mighty long, mighty strong, mighty long. So thank me later when it's Big Belly season, Big Belly season. Serious message. Talking to my government, cause PM made the announcement that we must increase the population. Pass the law in parliament instead of talking nonsense to support the children of the nation. Incentivize businessmen like me and see just how we increase the economy. Don't forget the cry of the local man. Their plea, the struggle to survive in their own land. Round up secretaries from all ministries and send them to me, the baby donor man. So if you're sexy and you know it, that's enough reason. But if you're not complicit, that's not among the treason. Sacrifice for your nation, take what you've been given to better your circumstances. Ladies, listen, you'll admit that it's sweet, quite a treat. So thank me later when it's big belly season, big belly season, big belly season. What? Big belly season, big belly season, big belly season. Whoa, yo, yo. Cha! Salam alaikum. Ruba, Ruba. One more verse, one more verse. In this tough economy, nobody will hire me, so I'm forced to use my innovation. Searching hard for a business no one else is offering in DA, or you too like competition. Then McMurray come on the radio, saying how we local population too low. And if we do something right now, surely someday later we'll pay back somehow. So right there and then, I made my business plan. Ladies, check me as your baby donor man. So if you're sexy and you know it, that's enough reason. But if you're not complicit, that's not among the treason. Sacrifice for your nation, take what you've been given to better your circumstances. Ladies, listen, take this one. Bam, slam, and thank me later when it's big belly season, big belly season, big belly season. What? Big belly season, big belly season, big belly season. Whoa, yo, yo. Jam, thank you, Stardom. Ruba, Ruba.
Yes, Big Belly season. This one is, it really woke up the crowd. Even as we come into the final performance for tonight, always found it was a good song, but I just think there's still a little articulation problem. I mean, the storyline is good because, Mark Murray as one of the persons and even government ministers, we see our population is going down. We need more people in Dominica to buy our items, to even be at the show tonight. Population is everything to buy and, make the economy get afloat. And he's making a contribution saying that, well, his job is to be that man who actually impregnates and causes the big belly season, and he's volunteering to all the ladies who want him to do that job because he's willing to do that. And of course, we have a big song in Dominica and the Caribbean which talks about big belly season. So he's willing to be one of the orchestrators of that big belly season.
And, Mighty D is a young guy. I think he has made improvements over the years, coming just recently. I think it's his third year in the competition, and he has made improvements. But this year probably fell short. Probably he had a good song, good theme, good message. And probably where he fell short, I think it's somebody didn't probably give him the right key, It seems to be going a little out of tune when he sings, and I think the more he gets excited is the worse it gets, probably. And he will learn from that. He will learn from it this year because I had spoken to Jacko before and I told him probably they could try raising this song by even a sharp, just make a sharp higher, just to try it and see. Even before he competed, I felt that. I was seeing that all along. And I know in terms of melody diction and probably, coherence, he might lose out on some points. But he has a good presentation, he has a good appeal, He has good potential. He's one for the future, and I like his style. Of course, he's the grandson of Picky, and unfortunately, he didn't make it this year. The song was written by, of course, JD. JD is his main writer. JD wrote for him last year, and he's the reigning road match king. Jacko, remember, he's last year's road match king. And let's see what that song does on the road.
Yes, there is another one for the road, and another song is very good for the tent. We are saying we spoke earlier about too much hard lyrical content and slow and whatever. We need something jumpy, and Big Belly Season. This particular song is one that people would always love in a tent environment, and really went down well. Of course, it seems that we are winding down the show right now, and we just want to say to you that we're happy to be here tonight to bring it for you. Wackers, you're going to say something?
Yeah, I was just going to say that this show is brought to you with the kind compliments of TC Auto Parts and my boys, Kubuli Bar.
Get set. Go!
They are on the starting line, ready to go. Destination TC Auto Parts, Castle Comfort, Toyota, Mazda, Honda, Suzuki, SUVs, buses. Who will get there first to the finish line? Japanese tires from TC Auto Parts. Container gets here this week. Quality tires, 70% life, all sizes, brand names, Toyo, Yokohama. Location, Castle Comfort, up the hill from the Quartz Warehouse. On the right, these are not aftermarket tires, and also genuine Japanese parts for all types of vehicles. The real deal at the right prices. Call 265-7109. TC Auto Parts. The real deal.
Come, let's go to my boy's Kubali Bar for scrumptious meals, mouth-watering snacks, and an assortment of local juices. Ideally located on Goodwill Road, close to the Woodbridge Bay Port, my boy's Kubali Bar serves codfish sancoch, red bean soup, regular lunches, my boy's broth, grilled chicken, pig snout broth, bullfoot soup, pilau, akras, bakes, fried chicken, and so much more. Moi jikfe como kadisa. Come with me, Vinny. Nou kay kote my boy's Kubali Bar on Goodwill Road. Call 614-5646 or 225-7005 to place your orders.
Tonight's edition came to a sort of abrupt end. I guess one or two persons who were scheduled to perform. I see Shanice on the program. She did not perform. Her experts and Observer had to leave for some particular reason. So probably those two were ending up the program tonight, and so it came to a sudden end tonight. However, despite the little rains here and there, the persons enjoy themselves tonight. You can see the instrumentalists are now packing up and putting things together. Of course, next week, Saturday, is the semi-finals. But before that, myself and Marcus will be on Tuesday, next week Tuesday, on DBS Radio, and we'll be discussing. And I know Carla and other guys also have a show on Saturday also. So there's a lot of Calypso still happening for discussion and so on. I want to say thank to the people like Mr. Gordon Henderson, who had some very informative information, very good information that he wanted to share with us. Of course, he is the one of the guys, one of the three guys in the band Exile One who really executed the Kadas music. And it came from Calypso. It was once Kadas Lipso, and we always reference his contribution to what he has to give us every night. So to our other persons have called us and put their feelings on Facebook. We respect everybody, but also we also have opinion, and we express those opinions without any bias. So tonight we say a very small crowd, but a crowd which really enjoyed what was happening. We had the St. Lucian Calypsonians. We had two of them tonight, and they gave a good account of themselves. We had tonight Blackberry, a woman from St. Lucia who sang More Love and No Friends, and also Iron Lona, T.C. Brown. He sang Iron Lona, and of course the Spirit of St. Lucia. Now he's a veteran and he won the crown 3 times already in St. Lucia. Unlike Blackberry, who's a newcomer, she has been singing for a while. She said more as a karaoke singer, and she has finally agreed to take part in the big leagues, and she's from a particular tent, and they're all trying to find a way again in the finals. Later down this year, of course, as you know, St. Lucia Carnival is sometime in June, July, and so our carnival precedes them. But they're all impressed with the Dominicans' warmth and how they have accepted them, and one of the ladies have indicated that they intend to come for the World Creole Music Festival. So it's all good for Caribbean integration. It's very nice news for you. And of course, I'm sure Wackers has his part in words. Good night until we see you guys on Tuesday. On Tuesday, don't forget, we have the Mighty Tea with a couple of junior Calypsonians, Shaky, Ventura, Rabbit, Sandy, Wizard. This should be a blast in itself. So I just want to hand over to Wackers to just say last word, to say good night to you.
Quite what you said that. I just want to say good evening. And of course, thank you all for being here, and we'll see you all next time.
Get set. Go!
They are on the starting line, ready to go. Destination TC Auto Parts, Castle Comfort, Toyota, Mazda, Honda, Suzuki, SUVs, buses. Who will get there first to the finish line? Japanese tires from TC Auto Parts. Container gets here this week. Quality tires, 70% life, all sizes, brand names, Toyo, Yokohama. Location, Castle Comfort, up the hill from the Quartz Warehouse. On the right, these are not aftermarket tires, and also genuine Japanese parts for all types of vehicles. The real deal at the right prices. Call 265-7109. TC Auto Parts. The real deal.
Come, let's go to my boy's Kubali Bar for scrumptious meals, mouth-watering snacks, and an assortment of local juices. Ideally located on Goodwill Road, close to the Woodbridge Bay Port, my boy's Kubali Bar serves codfish sancoch, red bean soup, regular lunches, my boy's broth, grilled chicken, pig snout broth, bullfoot soup, pilau, akras, bakes, fried chicken, and so much more. Mwen jik fe comme kadisa. Come with me, Vinny. Nou kay kote my boy's Kubali Bar on Goodwill Road. Call 614-5646 or 225-7005 to place your orders.
Get set. Go!
They are on the starting line, ready to go. Destination TC Auto Parts, Castle Comfort, Toyota, Mazda, Honda, Suzuki, SUVs, buses. Who will get there first to the finish line? Japanese tires from TC Auto Parts. Container gets here this week. Quality tires, 70% life, all sizes, brand names, Toyo, Yokohama. Location, Castle Comfort, up the hill from the Quartz Warehouse. On the right, these are not aftermarket tires, and also genuine Japanese parts for all types of vehicles. The real deal at the right prices. Call 265-7109. TC Auto Parts. The real deal.
Come, let's go to my boy's Kubali Bar for scrumptious meals, mouth-watering snacks, and an assortment of local juices. Ideally located on Goodwill Road, close to the Woodbridge Bay Port, my boy's Kubali Bar serves codfish sancoch, red bean soup, regular lunches, my boy's broth, grilled chicken, pig snout broth, bullfoot soup, pilau, akras, bakes, fried chicken, and so much more. Mwen jik fe comme kadisa. Come with me, Vinny. Nou kay kote my boy's Kubali Bar on Goodwill Road. Call 614-5646 or 225-7005 to place your orders.